Welcome, fam, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest Bitcoin technical analysis as Bitcoin eyes gains as the macro data makes U.S. recession 2025 base case. Also breaking news, the state of North Carolina House passes their state crypto investment bill. Let's go. Also, Meta Planet to open their United States arm and plans to raise $250 million for their Bitcoin strategy. Also, we'll be discussing why Sailor's billion-dollar Bitcoin buys barely moved the pre-low biddy price. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin Prime to hit 180,000 per coin amid rapid economic slowdown ahead, according to Dan Tapiero. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin to $1 million by 2029, fueled by the ETF and government demand, according to the Bitwise executive. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Make some noise. Happy May 1st. That's right. April is behind us. Brand new month. Keep the bullish momentum continuing. 100,000 in play. Pre-low biddy up over 3,200 on the day. Shout out everyone in the live chat, our moderators, all of our members, and let me know how the stream is. Of course, hopefully we're good without the glitches. And if we are, we could flip this into a pump watch, but I don't want to speak too soon. I'm going to go ahead and pin the stream to the top of my X profile. If you guys can comment, quote, repost the stream, it only helps us hack the algorithm. An orange pill, more the masses, like Biddy, Blackberry Molasses. And you're going to notice the stream pinned at the very top. I'm rocking a brand new cap from my boy Sergio over at bitcoincaps.net. This is the President B cap with the custom El Salvador flag on the side. One of my favorite new caps. Let me know what you think. Stream loud, clear, and smooth for now. Keywords, exactly. Well, that's a good start. We're off to a good start. And again, welcome everyone to the live stream, tri-stream. We're live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. Caffeinated JV in the building. Got me a second cup of espresso back to back. Chess, I've been crushing it, winning all my most recent games. I'm about to hit a new score I've never achieved before in my entire life, so I'm feeling pretty good. Nippinator, give it up for your former chairman of the SEC. I also got myself one of those lemon spin drifts, and we're going to hit the gong. We're going to light the sage. The broskies are going to hit the bong. You already know. And again, happy May 1st. It's the first of the month, so get up. My brothers, we having a wonderful day. It's the first of the month, and we smoking, token, ticking in. Y'all know that Bone Thugs and Harmony? It's the Biddy Gang. Shout out Shinku Goku, Tammy Hatcher. Any relation there to Goku or Gohan? Let me know. Bang the gong and let's get it. Yeah, this gong strike is going to usher in 100,000 pre-low biddy once and forever, Laura. Gang, gang. But anyways, make some noise and let's get it.
Oh my gosh, it's finally almost here. JV is going to talk to us. Crypto news is near. I can't stand waiting. There is no debating. I waited all day, maybe I need a life, but Bitcoin is all I can think about day and night. Hurry, JV.
And shout out Max and Stacy. I understand their tickets to their next event, the Max and Stacy Invitational, which will take place in January of 2026. I was at the very first one earlier this year, and I had a blast. Tickets go on sale around now. I think they said at 1 p.m. tickets would be live. So for those of you planning on attending, you may want to grab your tickets. Just make sure you're following Max, Stacy, myself. We always repost the links on our X, of course. Make sure you're on their email list so you get the invitational. And I see, congratulations, Chandy. I noticed you're attending the pre-event kickoff party over in Vegas, hosted by the Bitcoin Sports Network. I know Max and Stacy will be making a special guest appearance there, so congratulations. Also, shout out JC Ice, our very own Oracle. She's going to be there as well. It'll be a great networking opportunity. I'm sure you guys will have a blast. I would personally go. It's just not in my cards. I have my daughter from the week of the 23rd to the 30th unfortunately, so I can't be at two places at the same time. But I'm sure you guys are going to have a blast. It's a big event. It's the biggest Bitcoin event of all time, going down in Vegas. And I believe it's the 27th to the 29th, and the pre-kickoff party for those who are attending. It'll be on a Monday, which I think is Memorial Day, on the 26th. Tickets are available. The prices may have went up some, obviously, the longer you wait, but now you know. If you don't know, welcome everyone to the stream. Shout out Tammy Hatcher, Streamlabs in the building. We got Greg. Chandy says yes, and I hope to be front center for the one and Max and Stacy are doing a podcast from the Bitcoin Sports Network event. Oh, excellent. I hope so. So bad. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. And I saw Max Kaiser reposted your proof of work on purchasing the Bitcoin Sports Network pre-event ticket. So shout out Chandy. Shout out Max. Oracle got her tickets too. I'll be there. Going to get a pic with Max and Stacy. Phenomenal. Can't wait to see it. Bitcoin pressing the next sell wall, 96 and 98. Once that cracks, let go of my ego and send it. Yeah, man. It's going to be very exciting. We're so back. I think once we cross and crack the coveted 100K mark once again, we may never go sub 100,000 ever again. So make some noise for that. I'm going to sip on some more of this espresso, and we're going to kick off today's show.
Oh, bring me up, bitty glow. Prize discovery, yeah, let it show. Bang, 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 like a B-52, we built a bitty.
Stacked revolutionary love shack. I'm stacking sats like it's Max and Stacy. Stacking sats cause tax is crazy. I'm stacking sats cause the IMF hates me. Stacking sats cause the haters don't faze me. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. Stacking the biddy like it's Nipsey and JV.
Stacking the biddy like it's Paper and Chandy and India and Nippy. Look at that. He's got my full attention. Remember, he just gave us the indicator the other day, and I said 100K in play. Thanks to this guy right here, your former chairman of the SEC. Got to bring the President B hat to get signed. I know. What an epic cap. Absolutely. I'd be rocking this one for 100% sure next time I go to El Salvador. This is a pretty fat cap. You can get it at bitcoincaps.net. All the new custom caps I just got delivered from the Trumponomics, Bukelenomics, the President B, President T, the CNA custom caps. These all come from bitcoincaps.net. Sergio, my boy, he creates all these caps for the president, as well as for Max and Stacy and for their events. So you're going to get top-notch quality for sure. Got to bring, exactly, that's what I'm saying. The rise of the bitty boom baby, the boom bat. We're so back. But anyways, let's kick this mofo off. Without further ado, let me just open up my chat on the tube. So yeah, here we go. If you're new to the channel, important to smash the likes, go ahead, subscribe, then ring the bell, turn on all notifications. That way you get notified each and every day when I go live. Today is pod episode 1979. I'm your host, JV, and happy first of the month. It's May 1st, 2025. April did not disappoint. The first bullish monthly candle close. In the past 3 months, the two previous months were bearish, and today we're up already 3,400 on the day and pumping, 100K in play. Send it. So let's kick it off with our market watch as we do each and every day. You should be able to see Coin 360 on your screen. Even Ether is pumping today, trading just shy of 19 hundo. Bitcoin up 3.5%, trading above 97,200 at the time of the live stream. Solana up 6%, Sui up 10%, Litecoin up 7%. Massive gainers across the board. We love to see this. The momentum is back in the markets. Coin market cap shows us we're finally above the 3 trillion milestone. Currently 3.02, a good sign of the times. We've been stuck below that since ultimately achieving the all-time high back in January. And checking out the Bitcoin market cap all the way to 1.9 trillion, fast approaching the 2 trillion mark as well. Bitcoin dominant 63.7%, Ether dominant 7.4%. Checking out top 100 crypto gainers past 24 hours, virtual up 32%, Walrus up 21%, and Sonic up 21%. That's a sexy bitty blackjack. And let me know which altar you're bullish on for the bull. If you don't know, now you know. Checking out the crypto bubbles. We get the visual perspective on the day, and it's about time we see a day like this. Roughly 97% of the market in the green. Zooming out on the weekly, I'd say 80-20 green over red, overall bullish. And zooming out on the monthly, very similar, maybe 80-20 green over red. Very impressive gains across the board for the alt market, which is long overdue. And checking out the crypto greed and fear index, today we're at 53 neutral, yesterday at 56, last week at 63, and last month at 34 in fear. And checking out the infamous time chain calendar. We're currently on block number 894,753. We have 155,247 blocks until the next halving in 2028. And you can currently exchange one fiat monopoly dollar for 1,029 sats. So pick up the sats, put down the gats, pick up some Bitcoin caps from our man Sergio over at bitcoincaps.net. Get yourself a custom President B cap, just like your boy JV, and rock it with respect. And if you don't know, now you know. Smash the like, please, and send the pretty little bitty boom, baby. That's right. If we can get a few thousand on the stream, I may be intrigued to flip this mofo to a pump watch, and we'll usher in 100,000 because we summon the Bitcoin Rooster Dragon. We'll play the Chandy Jams until 100K is achieved. 100K in play. 100K. 6 figs all day. 100K, Bitcoin today. 100K, Bitcoin to stay. 100K, Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Sasquatch, what it do? Greg, the Bitcoin dominance all-time high. Bitcoin mining difficulty all-time high. Bitcoin exchange reserves all-time low. What will happen? The pretty little bitty going up forever, Laura. Exactly. And they say, JV, but what's the second best crypto?
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? The point is, if you have the superior asset,
it's going up forever, Chandy. You already know. But yeah, congrats to those just joining us. And again, very excited for those attending the big event right around the corner this month, end of the month. For those that want to attend the pre-kickoff event with Bitcoin Sports Network with Max and Stacy making a special appearance, cop your tickets. I'm pretty confident those will go very fast if you haven't got it already. Shout out Shandy, Oracle, and the rest of the fam who's going to be there holding it down. Much appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and repost everyone from the BTC News Alerts account over on X. And for those that don't know, we're streaming live on X, Rumble, and YouTube. It's a tri-stream live stream. Reposted James Elsey. Appreciate you, brother. Markets a pumping. Listen to JV. Find out why. Shout out Sergio. Rocking the Sergio cap today. President B in the building. And greatly appreciate the caps, brother. Love them. Great quality. They fit excellent. East Afro King says, all are welcome to the CNA fam. Tune in for another fine show with JV and the Nippinator. Thank you. Shout out Chandy, of course. Always appreciate the love. Make sure you guys are following her on X for her exclusive Chandy Jams alongside with music videos, which we commonly play here on our stream. Just ordered the hat you're wearing. Excellent. Shout out Sergio. I'm sure you're going to love the hat. And check your mailbox. I have a feeling my package I sent you may arrive today. Let me know when you receive it. Hit the likes and hit the ginger. Yeah, you got to hit the ginger here and there. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Bitty Baddies. In fact, speaking of the Bitty Baddies, next we'll be pulling up astrology for the baddies. Because the baddies feel left out because we always typically do the astrology for the broskies. So moving forward, it's always going to be astrology for the baddies. Sorry, broskies. John 10:27 of the Bible says, my sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me. This verse emphasizes the relationship between Jesus, the good shepherd, and his followers. Likened to, this gong strike is for Jesus. Can I get an amen? And thank you, Tammy, for dropping the Bible quotes each and every day. Mad respect. Stack the sats and pick up the caps from my man Sergio over at bitcoincaps.net. And if you don't know, now you know. Bitty broskies. Yeah, man, I'm just excited. Bitcoin back above 97 G's. Can you feel the pretty little bipping in the air tonight? I can feel it. But anyways, let's transition into our TA, aka Astrology for the Baddies. I'll be pulling up some of the live charts. Headline here reads, Bitcoin eyes gains as the macro data makes U.S. recession 2025 base case. Base case for the broskies. Happy 420 in advance. So yeah, the Fed's worst nightmare gets real. Take that, Fed. U.S. economic health is due to take a hit on the back of the trade tariffs and the resurgent inflation sensation, which will accompany them. The latest macroeconomic data from Q1 GDP shows that the Fed's preferred inflation gauge puts officials in a tight spot, according to the Kabisi letter. GDP came in markedly below expectations, turning negative against a forecast of a 0.3% gain. Quoting them here, effectively, the Fed must pick between containing either inflation or unemployment. It's in the Fed's worst nightmare. Take that. The key issue is the extent and timing of any interest rate cuts, something the crypto risk asset traders are keenly eyeing thanks to the positive knock-on effects for the market. Quoting them again, not reducing interest rates will further weaken the U.S. GDP and likely increase unemployment. However, If interest rates are cut immediately, we would expect to see another rebound in inflation. Thus, in a lose-lose situation, the Fed faces a threat of both stagflation, which is rising inflation with rising unemployment, and a full-on recession. A recession in the U.S. has become our base case scenario, according to the GOVT letter, linking to rising odds of Elshi, which shows a 64% chance of a recession. This is typically Elshi, which shows a 64% chance of a recession. This is typically pretty accurate because money is put on the line. This is a betting line. So people are betting on a recession. The latest data from the CME Group's FedWatch tool underscores the market expectations for the Fed policy, which remain conservative through 2025, despite the instance of U.S. President Trump that rates are heading lower. The June meeting of the FOMC is currently the event which should spark a 0.25% cut, consensus suggests, and the May meeting, however, now just 3% odds of such an outcome. So they're not betting on that happening. Quoting them again, yesterday the market priced in a 57% probability of a 25 BPS cut for June 18th on the FOMC. Today it's 63%. So push comes to shove in terms of economic data and rate cuts, the Fed will be concerned about the price pressures, but more so about the weakness within the economy, especially if the policy isn't correlated in time. Meanwhile, crypto trader Mikhail Van de Poppe predicts the recession alone would cause the Fed to rethink its stance. Quoting him here, the rumors for a potential recession is increasing, which should strengthen the thesis for the Fed to loosen up the policy. That will likely be a low on the markets, liquidity to be added, and risk on to thrive and survive. And if you don't know, now you know. And again, welcome everyone just joining us on today's live stream. We're live and in the flesh. This is interactive, as you guys already know. I'm your boy, JV, here for you guys each and every day alongside my one and only fearless co-host, the cat chaser himself, Nippinator, your former chairman of the SEC. But anyways, fam, keep the comments a-flowing. I'm going to check the comments, and then we'll pull up the live charts here in just a second.
Stacking the bitty like it's paper and shandy. Stacking BTC like caffeine in my canteen. Life is a game of chess that makes biddies the damn queen. Stacking BTC till they cancel me and I can't stream. Like Biggie, it was all a dream. Now the biddy has set me free.
Shout out to the Crypto Surge. Good to have you here. Greg says, I don't agree with the Fed rate cut or the lower GDP. Cheap dollars equals a reinvestment. Word up. Nothing better, not betting on a recession. The USA has gained $15 billion in tariffs in less than a month. I don't see a recession coming. Thank you, Oracle. Pretty much every other global central bank has already cut the rates like several months ago. Thanks for the insights, Greg. So yeah, let's pull up some of the live charts. We'll do some live chart action, Jackson. This is via TradingView via Coinbase. And apparently, here you go. Okay. Pretty low biddies ripping. As you can see, this is on the 1 hour chart. Big green candles are being printed in real time right now. Let's get a broader perspective as we work our way backwards on the charts. As you can see, this is the 4 hour. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive green candles on the 4 hour chart. 7 times 4 is 28. So that's bullishness for the past 28 hours as we continue to soar. 100K income in fam. You heard it from Nippinator Indicator first. And zooming out from there, we'll take a look at the daily chart. Very bullish for the first day of May, a great sign of another bullish month in the works. We do have a bull scenario target sitting in the red at just shy of 112,000, which would take us back to price discovery. The current all-time high is 109.3, achieved inauguration day, January 20th. We also have a bear scenario sitting shy of 69,000, which is not really likely to happen. We're most likely to continue to print bullish. And zooming out for the weekly, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive green weekly candles. More bullishness. That means for the past month has been ripping like the new Scottie Pippen. We also have the weekly sexy cup and handle target sitting at 124 G's, baby. So send it. And zooming out from there, we'll take a look at a monthly, considering we just had our monthly close yesterday. The month of April did not disappoint. Pretty significant green candle. And already for the month of May, forming a significant green candle. All I gotta say is send it and let's freaking go. And again, welcome everyone just joining us on today's live stream as I continue to cover the latest of the biddy news in the crypto sphere. Shout out everyone just joining us. This is a live stream, tri-stream, and we have been having issues with YouTube. So if worse comes to worse and the YouTube stream stops prematurely, just head on over to X or Rumble. For whatever reason, The streaming software always continues on X and Rumble without a problem, but YouTube is hit or miss. It's usually good, then it goes bad, and it's been ending prematurely. So just giving you guys a heads up, I've been working back and forth with Streamlabs via support tickets to resolve the issue, and it's ongoing back and forth at the current moment. So you've been warned. Good evening, Chris. The Treasury bonds, we lost 30 basis points since their last reevaluation. We're below the 5% inflation and still going down.
Going, let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Auto house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold them, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
I've always been a rapper, honky cracker, but now I'm a pastor, Bitcoin stacker.
Now I'm a master of the Bitcoin standard.
Hit 'em up faster than the Bitcoin panda. You can't touch me with your shitcoin flow. Like, do you even Bitcoin, bruh? Let me know. Welcome to the Bitcoin show. Now listen up closely, low-key, stacking BTC like Satoshis.
In El Salvador with my Bitcoin broskies.
Raising up the biddy like Gohan. Living in a hollow house, we're not the pawns.
Going, let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade.
Auto house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold them, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
Bitcoin's dripping like a new Scottie Pippen 80 G's. We're royalty,
Biddy kings and queens.
Manifesting the kingdom that's finally come.
Making chess moves, checkmate, we won. We're raising the roof in El Salvador.
Freedom flows, IMF
Can't hold us no more. You know? That's what's up. Shout out Fairgrounds, the rest of the fam. Mark says, I refreshed my screen on the tube and you're coming in 5 times 5 all the way to the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother fricker burn. Burn, fricker, ever, JV. Yeah, man. Let's get it. Less of the terrible music. How dare you? In my Greta voice. But understood, not everyone likes hip hop, which is typically the vibe of the music I play. However, just to keep it 100, Chandy has classics for every genre. I just happen to gravitate towards the hip hop. But I understand, it's not everyone's favorite, but yeah, I mean, it's my show, so we play the hip hop. I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop, rock to the bang bang, bacon. Anyways, let's get it, fam. Let's continue with the Bitty News. I appreciate all of you guys. Shout out Chandy, the Bitcoin Army. Appreciate all the reposts. Keep it coming. Mad respect. But yeah, next story of the day. Let's continue. Bullishness in the markets. We celebrate days like this. So yeah, next story. Here we go. Headline, this is regarding North Carolina. Another state passed their bill. That's right. North Carolina House passes the state crypto investment bill. This is a pretty big deal. North Carolina's House of Representatives, shout out our very own Oracle. This is her home state, has passed the bill allowing the state treasurer to invest public funds in approved cryptos, which will now head to the Senate. The House passed the Digital Asset Investment Act, which is House Bill 92, on the third reading April 30th by a vote of 71 to 44. Take that, lizard folk. Republican House Speaker Destin Hall introduced the bill in February, which would allow the treasurer to allocate 5% of the state investments into designated digital assets. The investments can only be made after obtaining an independent third-party assessment, confirming the crypto holdings are maintained with a secure custody solution and risk oversight and regulatory compliance standards are met. New amendments allow the treasurer to examine the feasibility of allowing members of retirement and deferred compensation plans to elect and invest in digital assets held by the ETPs, which are the exchange-traded products such as the ETFs. The House also passed a related bill, the State Investment Modernization Act, HB 506, with little discussion April 30th and a 110 to 3 vote. That's what's up. The bill aims to create the North Carolina Investment Authority to take over investment management from the treasurer. If the law passes, the authority to invest digital assets would transfer from the treasurer to the North Carolina Investment Authority, and approval would be required from its board of directors based on the third-party assessments to make crypto investments. So you can see the local news outlet NC Newsline reported that Treasurer Brad Briner supports both bills as outlined right here. So yeah, Arizona already done deal. Looks like North Carolina's next alongside Utah and a few of the other states as outlined right here. North Carolina is second to Arizona in the state level race to approve legislation allowing local governments to invest into the pre-low biddy. And on April 28th, Arizona's House approved 2 bills, which was SB 1025 and SB 1373, proposing different methods for the state to establish a crypto reserve. Arizona is the only state whose House and Senate have both passed crypto-related bills, so they're leading the race, which are both awaiting Governor Katie Hobbs' decision. Now, Katie Hobbs, you better do the right thing. I'm going to hold you accountable. Nibinators, going to hold you accountable. The CNA fam at the Bitcoin Cafe is going to hold you accountable. So do the right thing, Katie Hobbs. Don't make me unleash the hounds. You feel me? But again, welcome everyone join the live stream. Happy Thursday. It feels like a Friday. In fact, my daughter has no school tomorrow. It's like parent conference day. So today is like a Friday here. Early weekend. As pretty little bitty, I have that strong feeling we're going to smash. That's why we play it. I dare say 99% of everyone who watches it loves it, but there's always those haters, which it's their prerogative. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Some people just don't like music. What are the chances Hobb vetoes the bill? I heard rumors that she was going to. I think it's going to be a bad look, and it will reveal her evil agenda if she does. Like, what logical reason? Bitcoin's too volatile. We vetoed the bill. Who was the other senator that just recently said, yeah, zoom out for the 16-year chart. It's a positive volatility, meaning it goes up forever, Laura. When in doubt, zoom out. Where are you going to look at a one-day chart? Oh, it's too volatile. Went down 2% today. No, thank you. It's going up forever. Ain't no sell my stats, girl. Exactly. I'll be in Vegas. Booked it long before the Bitcoin conference at the Venetian was announced. Pure blind luck. No way. So you were planning on hitting the casinos and sipping margaritas way before the event was even announced. Look at Greg. The force is strong with this guy. 27th to the 29th. That's right. That's the event. And the pre-kickoff event with the Bitcoin Sports Network is going to be the 26th. So just FYI, if you guys can make that, I could highly recommend it. They're the ones that hosted the Max and Stacy Invitational. They're great people. Shout out Frida and Chris over at the Bitcoin Sports Network. They changed the local trash pickup day from Friday to Thursday, so it feels like Friday. Here, my trash pickup is Thursday mornings. Ironic enough, so we have that in common. Wild world we're living in, eh?
Stacking BTC like Tate versus the BBC. Stacking the biddy like BTC OGs. Stacking BTC on Lightning with no fees. Stacking BTC like Snoop Dogg rolls weed. Stacking BTC like Scarface with a nosebleed. Stacking BTC like Shinobi, nobody knows me. Stacking BTC like everyone owes me. Stacking BTC like Max and John McAfee. Stacking BTC, accumulating stats so rapidly, so happily. Stacking BTC so casually, no casualties. The galaxies around Earth fallacies. Stacking BTC on a flat Earth with no gravity. Stacking BTC cause Bitcoin is your majesty.
I swear that never gets old. So I have one extra ticket for the Vegas convention. It's the festival pass and costs $539. It covers 28th, 29th, which all the major speakers. Excellent. I would encourage you to sell it. $500 is $500. Trade it for some sats. Maybe give them a little discount to buy it from you versus from the venue. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? Hot 97, baby. That's right. Shout out New York. I remember Funk Flex. Hot 97 used to break a lot of the music when I was a kid. Remember like Angie Martinez and them. I don't know if she's still doing her thing. I'll be right near the Venetian, says the Oracle. Right on, Famalam. Let's biddy up, babe. Yeah, we built it this way, know when to hold them. Yeah, we're holding above holding. But anyways, now for our next story of the day. Bitty baddies, bitty broskies, holding it down. Actually, I need some more espresso. I need a little more caffeine. Oh my God, it's so strong, I love it. Thank God for the Spindrift. Nice chaser. Am I the only adult that uses a chaser when I drink an espresso? I'm sure Greg does it when he's drinking his favorite liqueur, but just curious. Let me tell you something. But anyways, fam, you guys ready? We're above 97. All Chandy music is on X. A lot of it. I shouldn't say all of it, but a good portion of it. You can find it exclusively on X. And her direct handle on X is Chandy10 Music. And Chandy, always feel free to drop your links to whatever songs or your profile on X. We'll encourage everyone to go follow, repost, etc., etc. But anyways, let's continue with the bitty news, shall we? Metal Planet, baby. They're opening an arm in the U.S., planning to raise $250 million for the Bitcoin acquisition strategy. That's right. Metal Planet, the Japanese company focused on accumulating the preload biddy, announced it to launch in the United States. Excuse me, oh man, hiccups here. United States-based subsidiary, Metaplanet announced the firm's launching a wholly owned subsidiary in Florida. Florida for the win. Furthermore, the new subsidiary is expected to raise up to $250 million of capital to fuel its Bitcoin acquisition accumulation strategy and tap the U.S. institutional investors. Smart. In a separate announcement, Metaplanet cites Miami, everyone's favorite city, as the city that will host the new subsidiary's headquarters. The firm points to Florida as a particularly favorable environment, quoting them here. Florida, a rapidly emerging hub for the Bitty. Focused companies and financial innovation, recognized for its Bitcoin-friendly policies and rising status as a global center of capital and technology. I dare them to look into Tampa or maybe Mar-a-Lago near the Trumpster, the president. I don't know about Miami, but they each their own. The company explained that it did decide to go to Florida due to the pro-Bitcoin environment, which purportedly led to Bitcoin corporate adoption and financial liberalization. The new subsidiary is also expected to expand the company's operations into the new time zone. Metaplanet's commentary follows Florida's progress in becoming one of the most Bitcoin-friendly U.S. states. In April, Florida's House Insurance and Banking Committee approved the bill that would allow the state treasury to invest in Bitcoin. The bill was proposed early February, the greatest month of the year. The crypto industry had a strong foothold in Florida and is also intertwined with the political landscape. 2 Republicans also received a combined $1.5 million from the crypto-backed Political Action Committee, Fair Shake, and will enter the U.S. House after winning special elections in Florida. Mid-February analysis also showed the Florida Retirement System State Board of Administration Fund held 160,000 strategy shares worth $46 million. Pretty lit. As you know, previously known as MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor's company, Metaplanet's bigger brother, a company entirely focused on accumulating the Bitcoin and their plan to become the largest Bitcoin bank in the world. That report followed Florida Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Patronis, suggesting that the agency manages the state's retirement funds to consider investing into the preload biddy. He shared his ideas with the Florida State Board of Administrative's Executive Director, Chris Spencer, in a letter sent in late October 2024. So yeah, according to the Metaplanet site, the firm currently holds exactly 5,000 Bitcoin worth $474.7 million. And while this is a far cry from the strategy holdings, which exceed 2% of all the Bitcoin that will ever be mined, it is a 184% increase from the firm's holdings of 1,762 BTC on the first day of 2025. And at the beginning of April, Metaplanet announced its acquisition of 696 Bitcoin for 10 billion yen, which is 67 million USD. And later the same month, the firm acquired 330 Bitcoin for $28 million at an average price of $85,000 per Bitcoin equals winning, bringing its total holdings to 4,855. Then at the end of the month, the firm bought an additional 145, and now they have a grand total of 5,000, and their goal by the end of this year is to have 10,000 Bitcoin, and their goal by the end of 2026 is to literally have 21,000 BTC. Let me know if you think they'll likely smash their goal, yay or nay, and I'll read your comments out loud. And again, welcome everyone join the live stream. What a mother can do. Let's get it, Bitty Broskies. I can't wait for the Vegas event. That's my hometown. Anyone who's going, if you're bored, check out Area 51. It is rad. And speaking of Area 51, in the headlines yesterday, there was a breaking story of Roswell, New Mexico, adopting the preload Bitty. The aliens want access to the Bitcoin. The question, did the aliens create the Bitcoin or was it God? Obviously, Satoshi discovered it and then shared it with man. But the million-dollar question, did the aliens, were they something to do with the Bitcoin? I like to believe it was God, personally. Higher intelligence. But teach their own. Again, welcome everyone join the live stream. What to do, make some noise. I'm checking the X feed right now. The daily news supply in 2029 is only 225 Bitty per day. With a hash rate increasing, there is no doubt we'll hit 1 million by that year. 1 million incoming. Send it. Attention for the Bitcoin Army. Bitcoin Army holding it down. Eric Trump just gave an epic rant on why Bitcoin will replace the current financial system. Breaking news coming in from Frank the Tank. Let her rip, Tater Tip. Tater Chip. My brother sends me the news while I'm live streaming. How do you like that? Shout out Eric Trump. So yeah, you already know the entire Trump administration is extremely bullish on Bitcoin. We finally have a favorable political landscape for the first time since the inception of Bitcoin, as they've always been anti-Bitcoin. obviously with the Biden administration, the Obama administration, which are all one and the same branch, right? Now things have changed. David Sachs and all these guys, they're all pro-Bitcoin. Bo Hines, the Trump family, etc. So very bullish. Next, we're going to be discussing the latest from the Giga Chad, specifically why the Bitcoin price barely moves, even though he's announcing $2 billion buys virtually every week. You know what I mean? Can't decide between the Jade or the Trezor. Here's my suggestion. Cop them both. It's kind of like Bitcoin wallets are kind of like bank accounts. It would probably make sense to have multiple. Don't be so dependent on just one, because a wallet's like $50. And it's like having a Swiss bank account in your pocket, quoting Obama. That's the only quote you ever hear me say from Obama. Having a Bitcoin wallet is like having a Swiss bank account in your pocket. No one can touch it. Thank you, Obama. And speaking of Obama, shout out Big Mike. I see he has a nice podcast, and he finally admitted to being a black man, a black male, and it's about time. I mean, get it off your chest. Come out of the closet. It's about time. And ironic, community notes I got hit with on X for just responding to a Big Mike thing where he's like, I'm a black male. Or it's not easy being a black male coming out of the closet, whatever he was saying. So community notes is like, that's just a conspiracy theory. Michael Obama doesn't have a penis, JV. I dare say bullshit. In fact, I'll dare say anytime you get hit with community notes, it's most likely they're trying to keep a secret from you. This, no different when we had Novid in 2020 and Zuckerberg's damn platform, Facebook, with the community notes. If you said anything about the poison jab, you got ghosted, and then the community note bullshit. No, it's perfectly safe. It's perfectly safe. That's just propaganda from the tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists like JV and Nipsey. I don't trust none of that. Because the only time I get hit with community notes is regarding flat earth, specific things. So, come on. Why do you think they're so persistent? Like, you're wrong. Let's change that opinion. You're wrong. If it's just bullshit, they wouldn't be so concerned, right? Like, if Michael Obama was really a woman and born a woman, do you think they go out of their way to have community notes to say, no, it's really a girl. That's just a conspiracy theory, JV. Big Mike is really little Michelle. Just has big shoulders like a linebacker. Come on now, guys. Whatever. The tinfoil hat? Yeah, I may rock the tinfoil hat. I'm bringing it back. Remember Alex Jones back in the day? Prime Alex Jones, before he was replaced with some form of a clone? He used to rock the tinfoil hat. Embrace it. Bitty broskies and baddies. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyways, next story of the day. Keep the comments flowing, and let's dive into our next story, shall we? Yeah, stream is still running good? Good. All right, next story of the day, fam-a-lam. Here's the latest from the Giga Chat after the infamous freeze frame, of course. So yeah, headline reads, why Saylor's billion-dollar Bitcoin buys barely are moving the price. Let's discuss it. Burnett opens by reminding viewers the Bitcoin explosive move from $16,000 lows of 2022 to 97 today has historically been accompanied by the awakening of the dormant supply, referring to the on-chain hodl wave data, noting when the price accelerates, other coins start to move, a signal that the seasoned hodlers are willing to part with inventory into strength. Those coins, he says, transfers to the new hands, a cohort he denies broadly as a strategy. ETF buyers, institutions, nation states, and of course, more individuals. Strategy sits squarely in that cohort, yet Burnett stresses that the software company's trading style is calibrated to minimize market disturbance. They use a disciplined, patient strategy, placing thousands or even millions of small buy orders over several days, he says, quoting Saylor's own public comments that the firm prefers letting the sellers come to them without bidding against themselves. The tactic allows long-term, arguably less price-sensitive hodlers to exchange their coins for cash without triggering runaway order book imbalances. So let me put that in layman's terms. Maybe over the weekend, he's making his big purchase, and then he makes the announcement on Monday, and he does it this way so it doesn't create a significant gap, for example, in the futures market, so that we don't have to come back and close those gaps, creating even additional volatility. That's my understanding, just reading that. The video's analytical pivot arrives when Burnett introduces what he calls an additional theory on why strategy purchases fail to ignite parabolic price action. Funding structure, he unpacks it with simple but pointed analogy, quoting him here. If you sell one Bitcoin on Kraken and buy one Bitcoin on Coinbase, what happens to the price? Nothing. That's an economically neutral trade, according to Burnett. Strategy's balance sheet maneuvers replicate that neutrality on the corporate scale. And when the firm raises cash by issuing new equity, someone buys that stock instead of buying the Bitcoin. Strategy then turns the equity proceeds into the spot Bitcoin. Net effect, a shift in exposure, not net new demand. The same mechanics, he argues, apply to the company's convertible note programs. For example, hedge funds that subscribe to the notes simultaneously hedge by short selling MSTR shares, expanding the float rather than siphoning dollars from unrelated asset classes. In both cases, the dollars that flow into Bitcoin are first pulled out of a Bitcoin proxy, which are the MicroStrategy shares. Now, obviously, it's Strategy B, underscoring the zero-sum nature of the flow. And there you have it, yo. And that's why we don't see significant price appreciation when Saylor continuously announces buying another $1 billion every week, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion. He's now up to like roughly 540,000 Bitcoin. And yesterday we announced BlackRock is now up to like 600,000 Bitcoin. So collectively, just between two companies, Strategy B and BlackRock, collectively have as much Bitcoin as Satoshi, 1.1 million, which is mind-boggling to truly fathom. Yeah, I mean, 823 people on the X feed, not too shabby. Close to 200 people on the YouTube stream. It's a good start. Still rookie numbers, but again, welcome everyone. If the stream maintains good health, we'll flip this into a pump watch and we'll summon the Bitcoin Rooster Dragon. 100,000 still in play, fam. Let's get it. And this is live and interactive. The chat feed is coming from the YouTube channel, cryptonewsalerts.net. So for those of you 900 watching on X, I encourage you to visit the YouTube channel, being it's a live and interactive show. But JV, Katy Perry is an astronaut. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Don't get me started. Big Mike reminds me of LeBron. Practically the same people. Pretty much the same. They could be brothers. Same built. I was looking, Shandy, they have the Outback Steakhouse right by the event. Maybe have a dinner there. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' footage and photos. And I'm going to be watching, as you know, they live stream the events, the Vegas event, that is. And again, shout out everyone, comment and quote in the stream. This is how we orange pill the masses and hack the algorithm. So I greatly appreciate the support. You guys are the bomb, diggity bomb, diggity bomb. Respect. And next up, two bullish stories back to back. Bitcoin primed to hit 180,000 according to Dan Tapiero. I'll be sharing the timeline, as well as Bitcoin to 1 million by 2029 according to the Bitwise executive, fueled by the ETF and the continued government demand. Slam, dun 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 dun. Let the boys be boys. It's another one and the gutter one. Kind of troublesome. Anyways, welcome again. I'm gonna sip some Spindrift. We'll continue with our next story of the day. Make some noise. All right, next story of the day, the latest from Dan Tapiero. And again, welcome everyone joining us. Headline reads, Bitcoin Prime, like Optimus, to hit 180,000 per coin amid the rapid economic slowdown ahead, according to Dan Tapiero, the legendary investor himself. Let's break this bitty news down, shall we, broskies? Macro investor and fund manager Dan Tapiero believes the pre-little bitty is gearing up for an explosive rally as the macroeconomic conditions worsen. In a new post he shared on X, he says Bitcoin may soar more than 90% of its current value due to likely Fed rate cuts, which will boost the economy. Tapiero believes the liquidity increase will be the major catalyst to send the pre-little bitty parabolic to a new all-time high of 180 G's, baby. And amongst the economic metrics, he looks at the Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond's expected manufacturing employment index, which has plummeted to levels seen only during the economic crisis. And shout out to the Earth Wanderer, just became a member of the MicroStrategy membership on YouTube for the next 4 months. So this gong strike is for you, broski. We appreciate everyone supporting the stream. Quoting them here. Here we go again. More second-tier macro data signaling a rapid slowdown ahead, the largest drop ever, back to the '08 lows. It's a Fed survey, so hard to get them to ignore. Short rates at 4% are just way too high. The same theme, more liquidity are coming. Bitcoins are running, 180,000 in play before summer of 2026. Send it. The Richmond Expected Manufacturing and Employment Index is just an indicator that shows we're at an extreme, very rarely if ever reached. I searched of these extreme outliers as they increase the odds that the slowdown is more severe than is currently priced in. Let me know if you agree or disagree with Tapiero. He also says the worsening economic conditions will likely lead to more money printing. Pretty little money printer go which will debase the US dollar, inflation, sensation. He believes the current debasement will cause the investors to pour into the Bitcoin as a hedge. Quoting him again, Fed is playing with fire. Massive collapse in consumer expectations for the economy in the next 6 months, back to the March '09 lows. Well below the no-bid panic lows. This is extreme data. Much lower rates than the US dollar is needed to offset the fiscal austerity. Is that a word? Austerity? There we go. Fiat debasement equals plus the pretty little bitty is going up forever, Lord. And if you don't know, now you know. Welcome everyone to the live stream. What I do, make some noise in the live chat. And yeah, let me check the feed here. We had 100,000 already. Somebody wake me up at 100K. I'm going to be hibernating like Hawk Tua girl after she launched the meme coin. I'm going to sleep, guys. I'll be back when we're at 100. I'm contemplating the pump watch. It all depends on the health of the stream. The issues were never fixed. It's just hit or miss. So if the stream maintains good health, we have a good likelihood of doing it. If we start struggling during our feature story or our Q&A, that'll be a sign to just end the stream. So we'll soon figure it out. But I ideally would like to do a pump watch because we're up 2,500 and I have a strong feeling 100,000 in play any moment. So you already know. Spit on that thing. Exactly. Anyways, welcome everybody. And what do you guys think of the new Chandy Jam we played the other day? The latest song, Fired Up, which is the new Vegas Bitcoin anthem. I'm going to give you a snippet of it right here before we continue with our feature story of the day.
Worldwide, we'll be meeting with the Bitwise. Win in hand, thinkers signed up for hot May Vegas days and steamy nights. We stacked our tickets for a rocket ride. Light it up, fire it up. Not taking a Jay-Z.
Light it up, fire it up.
Empire state of mind, kind of bus ride. Fifth level G's investors, you can't play us. We're taking over Vegas.
Huddle gang worldwide, we'll be meeting with the bitty vibes. Win in hand, thinkers signed up for hot May Vegas days and steamy nights. We stacked our tickets for a rocket ride.
Light it up, fire it up.
Light it up, fire it up. Spark the Blunsky. Bring facts, where you at? That's my ringtone. Oh, snap. Oh, you're referring to the Pump It Up?
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it
Oracle, answer the phone.
up, you got to pump it
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night. You already know.
up, don't you know? Pump it up.
You gotta pump it up for the broskies. And sometimes we pump it up for the baddies, whatever it takes.
Not taking a Jay-Z.
Mama in New York, kind of bus ride.
Fifth level G's investors, you can't play us. Venetian, magician, manifesting missions, no permission, politician.
New song is fire, by the way. I love the new anthem. Shout out Chandy 10 Music, the one and only. Let's continue with our feature story of the day, shall we? Now for our feature story of the day, fam. Bitcoin to 1 million per coin by 2029, fueled by the ETFs and government demand, according to the Bitwise executive. Let's break this baby down, shall we? As you can see here in the headline. So that's what's up. Bitcoin's expanding their institutional adoption as the institutional FOMO like a MOVO continues, which may provide the structural inflows which are necessary to surpass gold's market cap, which is currently sitting at 22 trillion. And Bitcoin right now is just above 1.9 trillion. That means we got a 10x incoming, baby. That will send the Bitcoin price beyond 1 million. Couldn't agree more. In yesterday's pod, we discussed Arthur Hage's Blaze projecting Bitcoin reaching 1 million by 2028, which I personally think is more probable. Let me know your thoughts. Quoting him here, our in-house prediction is 1 million per Bitcoin by 2029. So that Bitcoin will match gold's market cap, 22 trillion in total addressable market. Let me know if you agree. I think if we hit a 22 trillion market cap, we'll be well above 1 million per coin, potentially 2.2 million, which is Max Kaiser's target. But you guys, let me know your thoughts, yo. Gold is currently the world's largest asset, valued at 21.7 trillion, and it recently hit a new all-time high per troy ounce of roughly 3,500 before correcting some. In comparison, the Bitcoin market cap today is just 1.9 trillion, making it the 7th largest asset globally. And here you can see the chart from companies' market cap data. Gold, 21.7 trillion market cap. We got Apple, 3.192 trillion, Microsoft, 2.93 trillion, Nvidia, 2.6 trillion, Amazon, 1.9 trillion, Google, 1.9, and then we have Bitcoin just shy. What's going to happen when Alphabet / Google, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple all put Bitcoin on the balance sheet? You do the math. But anyways, for the 2025 market cycle, Bitcoin may surpass 200,000 in the base case. Couldn't agree more. It will, I believe. And 500,000 with more governmental adoption. I dare say 1.1 million in play. But quoting the analysts, but once you see sovereign bias like the U.S. government stepping in, all this will change to 500K. Send it. So the base case is 200 G's, conditional on the U.S. government not stepping in. If they step in, we'll move closer to 500 G's, says the analyst, referring to the U.S. government's plan to potentially make direct Bitcoin acquisitions through the budget-neutral strategies. We already know that's a fact. The entire Trump administration talks about it virtually every day. And you already know Michael Saylor delivered like a 100-page report to the government on budget-neutral strategies for acquiring Bitcoin, whether it's printing money out of thin air or whether it's trading their gold derivatives virtually for the Bitcoin. Now, my understanding is the Fed prints the money. There's no congressional oversight, and we're still responsible for the interest. So I don't know if that's the most viable solution when they can just trade the gold derivatives and trade the inferior asset for the apex predator. After all, gold is the poor man's Bitcoin, quoting the high priest, your holiness himself, Max Kaiser. So the U.S. is looking at many creative ways to fund its Bitcoin investments, including from tariff revenue, and by reevaluating the U.S. Treasury's gold certificates, creating a paper surplus to fund the Bitcoin reserve without selling gold. I think that's their most viable way, in my humble opinion, because there's so much gold that can just be transferred into the apex predator. And that's according to Bo Hines, the Presidential Council of Advisors for Digital Assets. So I like to believe he knows a thing or two about a thing or two. What are your thoughts? Now, the U.S.-based ETFs have surpassed all expectations during their first year of trading, exceeding record trading volumes as IBIT became the fastest growing ETF in history, and they now have over 600,000 Bitcoin achieved in virtually 1 year. So it's insane. At this rate, they'll have millions of Bitcoin before you know it. The first year is usually the slowest for the ETFs, and that's a good point, highlighting the launch of the gold ETF. That alone implies that in the second and third year, we'll see growing inflows. And in terms of the 4-year cycle, implies that this cycle will be prolonged by the structural inflows. The Bitcoin cycle may also be prolonged when the U.S. wirehouses start gaining exposure to the pre-low biddy and the ETFs, quoting them here. In the U.S., the major distribution channels go via the wirehouses, which are essentially the big banks. And speaking of the big banks, shout out to Big Mike. He has a podcast. Let me know if you've ever tuned into it. Shout out to the Obamas. And not even half of these wirehouses have opened up their distribution channels to the U.S. Bitcoin ETFs. Adoption from the U.S. wirehouses may bring a huge amount of capital. No, they will bring in a massive amount of capital, since these control over 10 trillion worth of consumer assets. That's 10 trillion heading into the pretty little bitty going up forever, Laura. And if you don't know, now you know. Let me know your thoughts surrounding Bitcoin to 1 million by 2029 as per Bitwise head of research, or 1 million by 2028, or even potentially 1 million this year in 2025 as per Samson Mao. Let me speak to Samson. Max Kaiser's calling for 2.2 million in play. But you guys, let me know your thoughts. Welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream, and we're going to try to flip this into a pump watch. Thus far, the stream has been successful regarding its health, so So far, so good. The ETFs pumped the Bitty at an all-time high prior to the halving, then a stalemate, a sell-off. Bitcoin has yet to have its post-halving bull run. Historically, they start 12 to 18 months post-halving. That's a fact, Jack. The next few months equal epic. I am a tattoo virgin, but I want a bitty tattoo. You may get a nitty-bitty titty, just like Bring Facts. Keep it discreet, Satoshi style. JV is the one player's ticket I've seen on the website for Max and Stacy event 2026, the only ticket. It says players. No, maybe they release those first, but there will be non-player tickets for spectators. I will get a non-player ticket as soon as it's available. So maybe they're launching. If you don't see the option, that would be my assumption. And I'll provide clarity to you. My guess is they're launching the tickets for those participating in the golf tournament, and then they'll release non-player tickets. Last year, or I should say this year, I had the non-player ticket as I'm like there for the media. I'm not there to play the golf. Not a golfer. Don't pretend to be. I'm no Tiger Woods. Happy May Day, comrades. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A shout out to the quiet man. No itty bitty for me. That must be a painful one, itty bitty. Translated right, parabolic gains. Figured out I went the wrong route, so I got with JV in a bitty van and went all out. Preach it. Hit 'em up. Fired up.
Games, nah, we dismiss them. Fire it up, fire it up. Bitty dreams getting wired up. At the Venetian, we ain't missing. Whole gang, yeah, we light it up. Fire it up, fire it up. Stack the stats, never tire up. 30K deep, whole world listening. Bitcoin future, we write it up.
Speakers like magicians pulling truth from air. Stackers in position, real ones everywhere. Rocket fueled ambition, wild Vegas ignition.
We just flipped the pump, or I should say the pod, into a pump watch to let people know. Repost the stream. I'm going to go ahead and do so right now. Enjoy the new Vegas Bitcoin anthem. Fired up.
No fiat fiction, just Bitcoin conviction.
Crossing timelines, redefining fate. Same level thinkers all at the same gate. 30K believers, no debate. Stacking this freedom, raising the stake. Venetian magician, manifesting missions, no permission. Politician games, nah, we dismiss them. Fire it up, bitty dreams getting wired up. At the Venetian, we ain't missing. Whole gang, and we light it up. Fire it up, stack the stats, never tire up. 30K deep, whole world listen. Bitcoin future, we write it up.
From basement dreams to penthouse scenes, from backroom chats to global streams. It's bigger than cash, it's bigger than schemes. It's freedom alive, it's the Bitcoin dream.
Vegas heat, bitty beat, hold up deep, fire it up like the street. Vegas heat, bitty beat, stack it deep, light it up, rock it right, beat.
Light it up. Fired it up. I'm reposting everyone. Cheers. Appreciate the comments and the quotes. Pump watch is officially in play. 100K, 6 figs all day.
Here to Satoshi teach you, light it up, fire it up, make that rocket go. To the moon is a pit stop. To the moon is the doing bitty pit stop.
Fire it up, stack the stats, never tie it up. 30K deep, whole world listening. Bitcoin future, we write it up. It feels like I've seen you before, like maybe I missed a step and we got sidetracked. And I'm not the kind of person who likes to live with regrets. I can let you go, I'll be alright, but I can also defeat you, and I'm here with pride. Come on, Bitty, take me on a rocket ride.
And FYI, fam, if we get some glitches on the YouTube stream, the stream will most likely continue based on my experience earlier this week with these issues. So if something happens to the YouTube transmission, just go to the X or Rumble and the pump watch will continue. Just saying, worst case scenario if we lose the YouTube transmission. But so far, so good overall today. So the Venetian is beautiful. The gondola ride, that's what's up. All the way up, bitty roof, stacking sats, baby. People are not ready where the Bitcoin's going. That's right, they're not ready, Joey.
Let's bust out of the stratosphere. I have no fear. No fear, no fear, no fear. Vegas, we're coming for you. We'll take us with us. We're going to Vegas, but you won't play us. I'm coming to you for a moment to go to the stratosphere. I have no fear. Light it up, fire it up. Vegas ignition, no fiat fiction, just Bitcoin conviction. Crossing timelines, read
Let me know what you think of the new jam. Fired up. New Chandy Jam, new Bitcoin Vegas anthem. Tell them about CEP. Remind me what that stands for. I don't remember. A wise man once said, you get Bitcoin at the price you deserve. Damn straight. You'll be impressed. The Venetian is going to old school Italy. The architecture and art is like going to Florence or Venice. Epic. 120 would be real nice, says Earth Wanderer. Check out the Palazzo, says Rook. Welcome, Rook. Checkmate, we won. 120 be really nice, like sugar and spice, I might add. Glad I got my, what is that? Methylene blue. Gives me energy. Oh, is that the supplement I saw? I think it was Alex Jones and RFK promoting. You recommend that one? So I heard them talking about it, but I respect your opinion more so than theirs. So I believe they're compromised, but you know, they still spread some good things. Ticket, bits, what does that mean? Oh, booked. Word, congrats, Brian. Ticker CEP, just remind me what it stands for. I forget. Is that the new Bitcoin acquisition company or something? Hope you like, got a 100K song? Oh, we got plenty of 100K songs. I don't even know where to begin. Jeez Louise, you know how many 100K jams Chandy created for us? Holy moly. Which one should we play?
100K Bitcoin and play. Dip, rip, rip. What felt like a mountain was just a little hill. We are not done climbing, just smiling and reflecting is a thrill. Looking back like Alan Jackson, remembering the days of 60G. Sweet for the Nipsey memories. Like Kenny Rogers knowing when to hold or fold 'em, like Satoshi when he crafted our freedom by giving us a blessing.
Hold, hard to hold, never fold.
No Bitcoin in the summer, what a bummer. No BTC in the spring, that's gonna sting. No sat stacks in the winter when digging in a dumpster. Be careful not to get a splinter. No biddies in the fall, be aware Humpty got hurt falling off a fiat wall. Wise owls whisper clues in the wind. Da-la-la doing, da-doing.
The ghost of Satoshi lives.
You can hear his guidance through rustling leaves in the wind. Listen closely as he whispers,
100K Bitcoin in place, stack sats. Now please do this, my friend.
we are 5th level investing G's. Bonafide whole coiners making honey like we're working for a queen bee.
Preach. Bong the gong. It's Thursday, stacking the sats. Shout out to the hairy balls. This is to send Bitcoin where it belongs. 100K and above. Oh, that's right. I got the sage. Good reminder there. JV, it rejuvenates your cells and cleans out the toxins. Good stuff. Tastes like crap, though. Word. Typically, the best stuff tastes like crap. I'm down. I do the black seed oil. Not a good taste, but I know it's so good for you. I can care less about taste. It's all about the health. There's my boy. Bring facts. Where you at? Good to have you here. So yeah, let's light the sage. We'll jam out 100K. This brings back some memories to the 100K fiesta.
Dragons and corrupt system slayers, we're innovative takers, storing our wealth in private wallets. We hold the keys, self-custody, 100K. JV called it up, a biddy up on 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. My biddy fam will be styling on a private jet, flexing with no mask and no regrets. Bound for Puerto Rico, can't wait, that's no ditty. We'll style in the look of 100K. We'll be 100 G's, mile high biddy, doing an up club. La 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 da la biddy, doing an up biddy up. We're ballers, making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax.
Step back with your COVID vax. Seriously, still
No way, the gig is up, so is the biddy. Bitcoin is up, the lala biddy up, no diddy up. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. Bitcoin is the currency of the people. Bitcoin's immutable versus evil. We're a 5th level team working for the Bitcoin force. Manifesting is our way, orange Peldon on a spacebound course. Celebrating whole corner fame, our aggressive sat stacking ways cannot be tamed. Fiat's so lame.
Lame, limp, lame. FUD, no FUD, no FUD. Fame, we check yes to Satoshi fame. We're ballers making moves, shooting down old all-time highs.
Again, welcome everyone to the live stream. It's been a minute since we had a nice pump watch, 100K in play. We're up roughly 25 hundo on the day, roughly 3% away, which is nothing for Bitcoin. Welcome everyone joining the live stream. 150 coming, deadly serious. Don't ask how. I am just from the future. Shout out everyone from the future, all our time travelers, Barron, Trump, etc., and the quiet man. I appreciate that.
But next, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax. On 100K Bitcoin and pull 100K Bitcoin. Super Saiyan, we invested in.
Wow, your 17-year-old daughter, I assume that's Amari, is thinking of selling her eggs to fund her college education. Remind us how valuable in fiat currency these eggs are again. I think it will enlighten a lot of viewers here. And what's the whole process consist of there? For those of you contemplating selling some eggs, or the Bitty Broski is looking to sell some sperm, unvaxxed, very valuable. They're claiming that the unvaxxed sperm and eggs are the new Bitcoin.
The unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin in play, 100K Bitcoin today, 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. It's time to celebrate. 100K Bitcoin is in play. A 100K party is on the way. I finally get to meet my Bitcoin family. Face to face, perfect timing, never late.
That's one of the 100K songs, but there's more. We have so many. Wow, I don't know where to begin. And of course, we have the Blackjack track, which is the 110,000 anthem, because we already achieved 109.3. So I think the next one for Chandy is going to be like the 121 sexy blackjack. It's a 100 plus a 21. Actually, considering I'm rocking the President B cap, I say we play Bitcoin Presidents, one of my favorite songs. There's an epic video that goes alongside it too. Shout out President B and President T. Bitcoin Prez. Let's go.
There's a few less misplaced terrorists on our land. Trump and Bukele make their stand. A survivor alliance, a best in the world leader, kind of highest. Pity alliance. Borders locked, planes in the sky. Prison they earned, a lesson they learned, least they escaped the urn. A judge wrote orders, tried to demand, but the plane was gone, already off land. Too late to turn, oceans away, Bukele said.
Oops, too late.
They touched down, head shaved clean, marched in rows, no more schemes. Steel doors closed, the chains held tight. Justice served before first light. Some men bear burdens most never could.
There we go, the 100K Bitcoin party anthem. Yeah, that one's epic. One of your best songs, hands down. And the video is fire. Direct link in the chat. 53 per session, JV. Wow! You can get more than a half a Bitcoin per session. They get about 10 eggs per session. It takes a drug to ripen the eggs, and then they go to the harvest them with the long needle. Oh my God. Ladies, do you hear that? For those just joining us, Oracle was sharing that as a woman, you can sell your eggs. I take it unvaxxed eggs. Is this accurate? Hence why you get so much for it. You can get $53,000 per session for donating some eggs, which is more than a half a Bitcoin. So if you're looking to stack some biddies, ladies, I mean, come on now. The Oracle, I wish I was a woman at them prices. I know. That's way more than the men get, right? I think you said the men get 7,000 for some unvaxxed sperm, maybe more. I don't know. All the way up. Has anyone here ever donated eggs or sperm before? Let us know. I'm asking for a friend.
Decisions made not for want, but for should. Bukele walked where others ran. Justice wasn't vengeance, it was the plan. MS-13 held the streets in blood. Extortion, fear, corruption's flood. Now inside, CCOT fate is sealed. No more terror. streets can heal. Trump called them animals, spoke the truth. Now the system answers proof. Borders locked, criminals bound. Bitcoin rises, nation found. The
They
world
said it can't be done.
but Trump and Bukele made them run. Fiat fades, Bitcoin reigns. Hash wars start, the game has changed. Doing, doing, doing. Tell them that
Justice is round the bend. Tell them that truth's gonna come again.
Tell them that Bitcoin's rising now. Trump's
Gonna come down. Bukele's gonna cut you down.
US debt, fake money high.
This is a banger. Bitcoin Prez. Okay, unvax, JV. Definitely, it's about 8,000 per load for the men. The price just keeps going up since people are learning that they've been sterilized by the JAB. Wow. And it's only going to go up due to the scarcity. Makes sense. I bet you 90% of the population's already jabbed up with the poison, so makes sense. That's unethical, JV. Not selling your eggs for money. Wow. Men/women, whatever, that's what you get for trying to confuse the rest of us. I'm singing with you, JV. Excellent. Nibinator is back in the fold, baby.
Printed out, watch nations die. Stock market ain't the star in the sea.
The star is BTC, set it free.
Man on a mission, 2-year clock. Hash wars coming, nations locked. Fiat's weak, the end is near. Bitcoin stands, nothing to fear. In CCOT's walls, they now...
Oh, yeah. Big Mike got plenty of sperm to donate. That guy's an animal. Have you seen his OnlyFans? Can I get some money for the blanks? Are you shooting blanks? Maybe so. It depends on the doctor. It could be like a placebo effect. You can sell the placebo effect because you don't produce nothing. You get $3,500 per load for the blanks. Not too bad.
Confide, Bukele stands no place to hide. Once plagued by murders, now numbers fall. His people's trust, heeding the call. Trump's mandate clear, borders defend, protecting citizens, steadfast to the end. Both leaders stand unwavering hands, guiding their nations, fulfilling demands. The orange pill stands where leaders rise. Justice reigns, truth survives. Trump saw the weapon, Bukele took aim. Sovereign money, no more games. Trump saw the weapon, Bukele took aim. Sovereign money, no more games. Ledger don't lie, can't be erased. Proof of work, the code is placed. Fiat falls, the debt runs wild. Bitcoin stands pure fortified. Doing, doing, doing.
My favorite part coming up. I like when it builds up. Sing along now, gentlemen.
Tell them that justice is round the bend. Tell them that truth's gonna come again. Tell them that Bitcoin's rising now. Trump's gonna cut you down. Bukele's gonna cut you down.
Do what you got to do, Greg. Appreciate you, broski. Unfortunately, I'm not past the age to donate to someone. I would do it. What is the typical age where women can no longer, or it all depends upon your body, I would assume, right? Where you're at, if you can produce fertile eggs, etc. And trust that our society is trying to make women unsterile in every facet you can imagine. I'm sure the chemtrails don't help. I'm sure the toxic chemicals in our food don't help. I'm sure the fluoride in your water doesn't help. So craziness. All part of population control, right? Eugenics. The only eggs I am going to be producing are eggs to be in my backyard with some of the chickens. Surge. Hairy balls must have good sperm. No? Let me know.
Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
Criminals, drug traffickers. Love that song. It's a good one. It's a classic. Classy class.
Oh baby, doesn't it feel like heaven right now? Doesn't it feel like a 100k dream? Yeah, I never felt power quite like this. I'm stacking sats cause it's gonna pump forever. Just believe, baby, we know better than to sell Bitcoin is gonna win. Honey, thank you for orange pilling me for this. I said yeah, 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 yeah. Bitcoin, 100k in play, yeah. The waiting for 100k is the hardest part. Every dip I buy more and do my part. You take it on faith, you stack it in your heart. The waiting for 100k is the hardest part. Well, yeah, I might have chased a couple dollars around. All it ever got me was wrecked and down. Then I found Bitcoin and it made me feel good, but never as good as I feel right now. Satoshi, you're the only one that's ever known how to make me want to live like I'm freedom high net. Waiting for 100k is the hardest part. Every dip I buy more and do my part. Just take it on faith, you take it in your heart. The waiting for 100k is the hardest part.
Oh, don't let them shake you, baby. Don't let them fool you out. Don't let them fake you, baby. Don't let them twist the route. I'll be your orange pill. I'll be your laser eyes. Don't let this go too far. Don't let them feed you lies. The waiting for 100k is the hardest part. Every dip I buy more and do my part. You take it on faith, you stack it in your heart. Waiting for 100k is the hardest part. 100k. Waiting is the hardest part. So worth waiting for.
Worldwide, we'll be meeting with the Bitwise. Win in hand, thinkers signed up for hot May Vegas days and steamy nights. We stacked our tickets for a rocket ride.
Light it up, fire it up.
Not taking a Jay-Z, Empire State of Mind kind of bus ride. Fifth level G's, investors, you can't play us. We're taking over Vegas.
Huddle gang worldwide, we'll be meeting with the Bitwise. Win in hand, thinkers signed up for hot May Vegas days and steamy nights. We stacked our tickets for a rocket ride.
Light it up, fire it up.
Not taking a Jay-Z,
Mama in New York kind of bus ride.
fifth level G's, investors, you can't play us. Venetian, magician, manifesting missions, no permission, politician games. Nah, we dismiss them. Fire it up, fire it up. Bitty dreams getting wired up. At the Venetian, we ain't missing. Whole gang, yeah, we light it up. Fire it up, fire it up. Stack the sats, never tire up. 30k deep, whole world listening. Bitcoin future, we write it up.
Speakers like magicians pulling truth from air. Stackers in position, real ones everywhere. Rocket fueled ambition, wild Vegas ignition. No fiat fiction, just Bitcoin conviction.
Crossing timelines, redefining fate. Same level thinkers all at the same gate. 30k believers, no debate. Stacking this freedom, raising the stake. Venetian, magician, manifesting missions, no permission, politician games. Nah, we dismiss them. Fire it up, fire it up. Bitty dreams getting wired up. At the Venetian, we ain't missing. Whole gang, and we light it up. Fire it up, fire it up. Stack the sats, never tire up. 30k deep, whole world listen. Bitcoin future, we write it up.
From basement dreams to penthouse scenes, from backroom chats to global streams. It's bigger than cash, it's bigger than schemes. It's freedom alive, it's the Bitcoin dream.
Vegas heat, bitty beat, hold up deep. Fire it up like step and we got sidetracked. And I'm not the kind of person who likes to live with regrets. I can let you go, I'll be alright, but I can also defeat you, and I'm here with pride. Come on, Biddy, take me on a rocket ride. Let's bust out of the stratosphere. I have no fear.
No fear, no fear, no fear.
Vegas, we're coming for you. We'll take us with us. We're going to Vegas, but you won't play us. I'm coming to you for a moment to go to the stratosphere. I have no fear. Light it up, fire it up, Vegas ignition. No fiat fiction, just Bitcoin conviction. Crossing timelines, redefining fate. Same level thinkers all at the same gate. 30K believers, no debate. Stacking this freedom, raising the stake.
Let's square dance, call it a block dance. Giddy up, grab a partner, go round and round, go down to ride it up. Do-si-do, buckle up, biddy goes forever up. Gotta write it down to feel it rise back up. We'll be singing when we're pumping, we'll be singing. The biddy loves to go down so it can rise again. Bitcoin always goes up again. You'll never keep a hodler down. They love going up and down. We get knocked down, but we get up again. You're never gonna keep a hodler down. BTC gets knocked down, but it rises up again. You're never gonna keep it down. Bitcoin gets knocked down, but it goes up again. You're never gonna keep it down. We're stacking the night away, love shacking the night away. We're bees making honey with perfect money. Honey. BTC loving manifesting the moon. Nobody owing an IU. Bitcoin and upward moving coins. It's mysterious, serious. Infectious, contagious, never done climaxing. Bitcoin. Lunar energy going to the moon. Someone say moon, make it a full moon. Get drippy with it, make a pretty bitty plan. Cold storage den with a warm slow hand. A blackjack kind of winning hand. Send it like lightning while manifesting the strawberry lightning. Feeling the imagined by a dragon thunder. Slow hand, strong stand, no folding, not a wannabe plan. It's not an under the sea pearl jam. It's a number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 kind of system. Hijack and gem of a plan. Strawberry moon up on Babylon. Roller coaster hunger, no shame in the flame. We sing the songs that remind us of the biddy highs. We sing the songs that remind us it's a thriller ride.
Oh, Satoshi, Satoshi, Satoshi.
The biddy gets knocked down, but it rises up again. You'll never keep a hodler down. We ride it down. It's euphoria, but we raise it up a beautiful way. You're never gonna keep us down. BTC gets knocked down, but it goes up again. You're never gonna keep it down. Time to square dance, Bitcoin blockchain, biddy up, giddy up. Grab a partner, go round and round, stacking the night away.
The Trump train biddy, pump. The POTUS said to chill, buy, don't sell. Cabbage hands folded, dump. Sat stackers feeling Luna, well. The Trump train goes chugga-lugga choo-choo. Bitcoin goes doing, 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 doing. A temporary sacrifice makes them yell. The sky is falling. Hodl gangster smile and BTC rises like the phoenix does. What's this tariff stress buzz? Oh no! Is it time to buy or sell? Just kidding, what a joke. I got the biddy, bro.
China gets smashed, no such thing as a Bitcoin crash. La la biddy, such a yummy coin.
Bitcoin knows what to do. It goes doing, 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 doing.
You can put a tariff on cars. Bitcoin maxis feel no scars. Weak hands gonna moan and groan. You can slap one on China iPhones. Hodl, it's a dip. Don't be a dip selling on the dip. But you can't tariff Bitcoin. Doing, doing, doing. You can't ship your gold for the goods.
You can't clear a check in the woods. You can't wait 4 days while the network lags. We're lightning fast while the old system drags. Tariffs on steel, on tech, on toys. Tariffs ain't touching our digital gold. We're poised, we don't listen to FUD, no noise.
Tariffs on the pretty little bitty, sailor said.
Nope.
Not so, Bitcoin is perfect like that. So dope, dope, dope. Bitcoin moves when the bankers break down. Golden masked men looking like clowns.
You can't tariff Bitcoin.
You can't stop Bitcoin. You can't stop Bitcoin. You can't slow Bitcoin.
We're already gone.
Already left the rocket station. Dragon flame style, bye Felicia, to your printer inflation. We went long, we huddle strong. Strike that Vaughn. Tariffs, that's USA future economic gain. It can't beat perfect money, we already won this game. Lava fire runs in our veins. Trump train arrived as expected, armed with the orange flame. Choo, 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 who's feeling the pain? The elite asset will be left unstained. Bitcoin president knows his game.
LA, Trump and BTC lead. Stack sats, take heed. Bitcoin presidents feel no shame. They know their game, have some faith. Chill and keep your stake. Hodl gang, do what you do. We're perfect money fame. The global economy needs rocket-fueled currency, but minds that stay woke lack urgency. High IQ thinkers push orange, think that's funny. They're teaching the truth, Bitcoin is perfect money. While the rest freeze up and stall, Bitcoin's gonna outlast them all. It's an angel in the orange lifeboat. It's a bitty lifesaver, just reach out and take the rope. Speed up, the looking up, the waking up. This ain't a maybe, this is a shake-up.
BTC looking strong in a so-called market crash. Satoshi's team chuckles, seed phrases, impregnable stash.
GDP, that's cute, watch this. We're rebels with a cause and diamond hand fists. We offer no apology, no fake confession. This is not a recession, it's succession. It's manifestation, destination, and angelic creation. No, hey, goodbye. Starvation, inflation, exploitation, desperation, devaluation.
Tax, what? Tariff this?
No, don't think so, bruh.
We were built to go.
I think they say the phrase from doing. You can't tariff Bitcoin. You can't stop Bitcoin. You can't slow Bitcoin. We're already gone. Already left the rocket station. Dragon flame style, bye Felicia. To your printer inflation. We went long, we huddle strong. Tariffs, that's USA future economic gain. It can't be perfect money, we already won this game. Lava fire runs in our veins. Trump train arrived as expected, armed with the orange flame. Choo, choo, choo. Who's feeling the pain? The elite asset will be left unstained. Bitcoin president knows his game.
Bitcoin presidents feel no shame. They know their game, have some faith. Hodl tight, be part of the Hodl gang.
Hodl, do what you do, we're perfect money fame. Bitcoin moves when the bankers break down, trying to stop our bitty touchdown. Fiat's making L's while we ring the church bell. Hope, hope, hope. We were gifted by God, a hat trick, not a hat trick. Tip your hat nod, this ain't the Matrix. This is a Matrix fix. We make M's and watch the L's go da-da-dim.
Yikes, getting dark over there.
We went long, we hodl strong. They chase trends, we've been right all along. BTC's a digital storm, I've got a migraine. The hodl gang stacks tight.
Bitcoin royalty gonna reign. Limp, wimp, not fit for a chimp. We are proof of work. Puppeteers looking like wannabe pimps with a limp. Don't blame us for acting or being prophetic. While you begged the Fed, we stayed unapologetic. The bitty energy, it's better than kinetic. Code so clean, it's spiritually symmetric.
Pricing doing. BTC's in the passing lane. Fiat stay in your lane. Price in the 80 G's, yeah, that's your sign to get it. You won't have to ask twice, just buy it, just get it. BTC is sovereign. Hodlers like solving problems.
You can't tariff Bitcoin.
Oh, I love the pretty Bitcoin.
Roger out.
Attention, shut. Bitcoin, our army, listen up. Hodl gang, rise up. We go left, 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 right, left. Bitcoin is the IQ test. They bound us in chains, we broke them with blocks. Ghosts of Satoshi pop the locks. Bitcoin goes going, 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 going.
From backwards to high rise, we found the flame. Mountain cities, tiny towns, forged together with the orange race.
I'm a member of the Hodl gang in the Bitcoin army.
A bull stacking sats, guarding calmly. Orange pilled, wearing bitty camel swagger. Roller coaster junkie with a BTC dagger. Came from the silence, woods knew my name.
Cabin on the edge, owls call me to my claim. Quartz in the rock, fire in my chest. Left, 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 right, left.
They can't decode what the spirit encrypted. No backdoor hack, no keys getting lifted. Guard in the flame, can't break what's real. Bitcoin is truth, it's the winning hand, the real deal.
Dying, dying, Bitcoin army pushes BTC.
With a Hodl gang, we rise, we ride. Bitcoin army, walk with pride. One by one, while the fiat crawls. March with fire, never stall.
One truth, one chain, we answer the call. Stacking sats with every breath. Left, 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 right, left.
Not for the banks, we're fighting to use our own money. We're bunkered down and ready when the system wants to FUD me.
Decentral mind can't trace this route. Even NSA can't figure me out.
They hedge with noise, we answer facts. While they chase pumps, we don't relax. We play chess like royalty, we're not pawns. Dragons lighting the sky orange in the digital dawn.
Fringe, we never flinch. This isn't a dream, no need to be pinched.
Rooster struts, dragon roars. Wolf wants in, owl keeps score. We see the grid and we don't forget.
Left, 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 right.
Dun 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 dun. Bitty soldiers march forward, up and down. Never gonna sell, we don't sell out, have no doubt. That's a Roger out.
Now there's a few less misplaced terrorists on our land. Trump and Bukele make their stand. A survivor alliance, a best in the world leader, kind of highest. Pity alliance. Borders locked, planes in the sky. Prison they earned, a lesson they learned, least they escaped the urn. A judge wrote orders, tried to demand, but the plane was gone, already off land. Too late to turn, oceans away, Bukele said.
Oops, too late.
They touched down, head shaved clean, marched in rows, no more schemes. Steel doors closed, the chains held tight. Justice served before first light. Some men bear burdens most never could. Decisions made not for want but for should. Bukele walked where others ran. Justice wasn't vengeance, it was the plan. MS-13 held the streets in blood. Extortion, fear, corruption's flood. Now inside, CCOT fate is sealed. No more terror, streets can heal. Trump called them animals, spoke the truth. Now the system answers proof. Borders locked, criminals bound. Bitcoin rises, nation found. The world said it can't be done, but Trump and Bukele made them run. Fiat fades, Bitcoin reigns. Hash wars start, the game has changed. Doing, doing, doing. Tell them that justice is round the bend. Tell them that truth's gonna come again. Tell them that Bitcoin's rising now. Trump's gonna cut you down. Bukele's gonna cut you down. stock market ain't the star in the sea. The star is BTC, set it free. Man on a mission, 2-year clock. Hash wars coming, nations locked. Fiat's weak, the end is near. Bitcoin stands, nothing to fear. In Seacot's walls, they now confide. Bukele stands, no place to hide. Once plagued by murders, now numbers fall. His people's trust, heeding the call. Trump's mandate clear, borders defend, protecting citizens, steadfast to the end. Both leaders stand, unwavering hands, guiding their nations, fulfilling demands. The orange pill stands where leaders rise. Justice reigns, truth survives. Trump saw the weapon, Bukele took aim. Sovereign money, no more games. Trump saw the weapon, Bukele took aim. Sovereign money, no more games. Ledger don't lie, can't be erased. Proof of work, the code is placed. Fiat falls, the debt runs wild. Bitcoin stands pure fortified. Doing, doing, doing. Tell them that justice is round the bend. Tell them that truth's gonna come again. Tell them that Bitcoin's rising now. Trump's gonna cut you down. Bukele's gonna cut you down. Close down. Different lands, they walk their path. Both men refuse to bow their heads. Some say fate is just a game, but how do you explain two men the same? One saves a nation, the other the land, and Bitcoin moves in both their hands. Was it coincidence? Was it by chance? Road. I've got a pretty bitty feeling. 110K to 111K, get that dealer to dealing. It's time for the blackjack jam. Let's play. I hold a bitty hand, bro, stacking sats, no turning back. Chips on the table, sats in the stack.
Bitcoin stacking is a high stakes game. We have $1 million claim. We know we already won. That's why we hodl strong, never fold. Got no poker faces on. We got that blackjack destiny.
It's a Sashi lunar dream. We hit 110 as green candles took over the sky. Rockets are taking off. Planes are on standby.
Tonight the sky is reserved for VIPs on BTC powered rockets. What a rush. We have a seat at the table but never need to bluff.
Yeah.
Flip the next card, biddy boom, 21's the score. Blackjack, baby, a 10 is up on the table. I'm sensing divine intervention. Now dealer, please flip an 11.
Blackjack, baby, 21's the score. 110 to 111, we're begging for more. A perfect 10 matched with a sexy ace. Time to ascend, we're destined for outer space. That's an sexy doing winning pair. Bitcoin astrology is in the air.
The dealer's sweating, fiat bankers folded. They tried to bluff, Bitcoin's the ace. Humanity wants to heal, it's had enough. Through dips, pumps and bends, we held our biddy hand. 10 and 11, we're on a winning streak. The biddy can't be beat.
Hit me again, I'm buying more sats cause Biddy is a perfect bet. BTC isn't a gamble, it's a perfect money kinda asset. Generational wealth, yeah, our future's set.
Doing. Biddy has the green light. The Biddy coaster's on an uphill climb. It's a hodl gang thriller ride. Pretty Biddy looking drippy with that orange glow. BTC goes doing, it's lit, so legit.
Blackjack, baby, 21's the score. 110 to 111, we're begging for more. A perfect 10 matched with a sexy ace. Time to ascend, we're destined for outer space. That's an see doing, winning pair. Bitcoin astrology is in the air.
110K, you say? Alright, I like these odds.
Mr. 11, hit me with an ace.
It's all in the cards and the stars, it's called fate. You step up, you step in, you're always a wolf on the prowl. Taking me on magic carpet rides, stepping wolf style.
110K,
that's my 10.
that's my 11.
Owl wise, sat wise, we took the prize. Bitcoin astrology is working overtime now. It called for lunar intimacy and predicted outer space sheets we hodl by. Pretty little bitty, this ride makes me high. It's a blackjack banger. Ace in the pocket, 10 in my hand.
In the hills where Bitcoin flows, where the weak hands fall and only the strongest rise, he was born. Not just a beast, not just a bird, a warrior, a protector, a legend. When fiat attacks, he doesn't run. When the system crumbles, he stands tall. He is Rooster Dragon, and this is his war.
He's a bitty-loving rooster dragon. He has lady dragons and hens to protect. He's got the doing passion. He needs that Bitcoin.
Needs the doing of the Bitcoin. Wake up, time to biddy up. Dragon roosters up, yup, up, sutton up. Yeah, you heard me right, I said rooster. Roosters up, yup.
They say a dragon once roamed the skies, fierce and free with fire in his eyes. And deep in the valley a rooster stood tall, guarding his land, no fear at all. Like a honey badger, he don't care at all.
But when the thieves came, when they tried to take, the rooster fought back, but the odds were great. The dragon saw fire in that rooster's soul, so he gave him his power, made him whole. Bird, bird, bird is a word.
Now he's more than a beast, more than a bird, born from the code, you've heard the word. Rooster Dragon ain't just a name, he's Bitcoin's wrath, he's playing no games.
This ain't Play-Doh, he ain't Pinocchio.
He's just another part of Bitcoin lore, one more tale in the high dollars war.
He's got the cock-a-doodle flame that can burn right through. Fiat falls when he flaps wings, cut them in two. No, 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 you know he ain't gonna just like the Bitcoin.
Won't ever die.
Oh, no. Hackers, scammers, bankers beware. Try to touch his Bitcoin, he don't care. Nah, he don't play, nah, he don't trust. Fiat's weak and the system's dust. Fire in his breath, lightning in his wings, sharp like a spur when the war bell rings. Ever seen a rooster dragon when he's ready to fight? Spurs like blades, strike fast, no light. Eyes locked in, puffed up with pride. One wrong move and he'll take that ride. John, feel the score.
Trying to take his Bitcoin, man, that's a joke. He'll light up the sky, leave your feathers smoked. Rooster pride, dragon might, step to him and his flame on sight.
They call him a legend, a myth, a beast, but he's stacking sats, never missing a feast. Crown on his head like a king of the chain. Strike once, twice, leave them all in pain.
He's Rooster Dragon, he orange pills with a flame. He guards the hen house with passion. He rules the roost in the lair too. Ain't no thing for a bitty holding Rooster Dragon. He's a Bitcoin holding alarm clock, and he is warning you.
He said, step back, just stop. I got mine, not giving them nor my keys or cheese to you, cause I'm a rooster dragon. Buy your own dang Bitcoin, I'm known for wake-up calls, cock-a-doodle-doo.
I've warned you.
Doing, 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 rooster dragon, a fiery strut and feathered bitty stallion. Going, doing, doing, with his pretty bitty Bitcoin. Watch him strut, he ain't no toy. Yeah, out in the hills where the Bitcoin flows. Guarding that stash, yeah, everybody knows. Scales like a Libra's and electric blue. Got rooster in his blood, watch what he do. Flames from the jaw, got talons like steel. He'll peck out your soul if you try to steal. They come with the arrows, the slings, the stones, but rooster dragon stands alone. He's rooster dragon, yeah. Claw swipe, tail whip, knock him out.
You think Sailor's a badass?
That's a fact, but Sailor's got nothing on Rooster Dragon. Rooster Dragon got the heat to stack the upsets like a strategic reserve. Yeah, I keep slipping, Lizzie folk mess with him, y'all got some nerve.
Hell no, bro. Trump talking big, yeah, bring that back. Ain't no weak hands in this orange attack. But then they dumped it down to 80 G's.
Rooster Dragon's all red, nah, he ain't pleased. Grumpy as hell, flames start to rise. Claws on the ground, thunder in his eyes. Try to shake him, he just gets meaner. Bitcoin still king, Rooster Dragon the cleaner. Rooster Dragon the cleaner, they don't come no meaner.
You've been warned.
Strut Dragon, flame bitty up, Roger out.
Shark Mafia.
It's Bitcoin lore. Even sharks want a store.
Ooh, it all started with a ghost, yeah, legend in the mist. So Toshi dropped the code, then he vanished like this.
Poof, digital gold, no control, now the bank's throwing fits. Why the huddle gang stacks, never selling for a fix.
2025, now we can't be denied. Don't try, just pity up and join us on a rocket ride. Bitty fan worldwide, Bitcoin addicts living the bitty high life. 100K party, got the sharks in the deep. Yeah, they heard us talking stats, now they trying to sneak a peek.
What's the seed phrase? Where the loot at? Mason jars sunk, but the sharks got the map. Deep sea ledger, yeah, they swimming in the stack. Shark mafia hodling, never giving stats back.
I be moving like a bitty baddie, never fold. Keys in cold storage, keep my treasure on hold.
Maxi Mind State, got that orange pill glow. If you ain't stacking sats, what you doing with your soul, bro?
Yeah, I see them lurking, they be watching from the deep. Trying to get my shine, but I never miss a beat.
Ledger in the trenches, sharks circling my feet. But I'm swimming with the whales, not the bait in the sea.
Oh no. Got my squad, got my studs, got my huddle gangsters in the zone.
If you fumble Bitcoin now, you'll be crying when we gone.
Oh no. One BTC, then it's generational wealth. So I pass it to my kids, ain't no selling for my health.
Biddy up, stack it up, never let it go. Sharks in the water, but the gang in control.
Keys tight, vision bright, now we riding to the moon.
Bitcoin lore written, y'all gon' learn soon.
You already know.
If you ain't stacking sats, what you doing with your soul, bro? Trying to get my shine, but I never miss a beat. Ledger in the trenches, sharks circling my feet. But I'm swimming with the whales, not the bait in the sea.
Oh no. Got my squad, got my studs, got my huddle gangsters in the zone.
If you fumble Bitcoin now, you'll be crying when we go.
One BTC, then it's generational wealth. So I pass it to my kids, ain't no selling for my health.
Biddy up, stack it up, never let it go. Sharks in the water, but the gang in control. Keys tight, vision bright, now we riding to the moon. Bitcoin lore written, y'all gon' learn soon. Maxi Mind State, got that orange pill glow. If you ain't stacking sats, what you doing with your soul, bro? Clickbait, just shark bait.
Yeah, I see them lurking, they be watching from the deep. Trying to get my shine, but I never miss a beat.
Bitcoin.
Ooh, oh, oh.
Shark bait.
Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom, bada Bitcoin, bada boom, breaking banks, bada boom, we go.
Laser eyes locked, the bitty is Fiat's eclipse. Bada boom, bada bang.
We're lunar high on a rocket ship. No keys, no crown, bada boom, bada Bitcoin. Wow. It's a beautiful day in the Bitcoin hood. Paper hands panic, hot old gangsters fist. The biddy keeps rising as a superstar should. Loyal to the biddy, we already knew it would. They print and pretend, but we code and defend. Cold storage lock, never trust, never bend. Fiat's the Titanic, watch the central banks capsize. Ledger don't lie, every block crystallized.
Uncorruptible, unchangeable, unbreakable.
Block by block, this train can't be tamed. It's decentralized power, lit with a dragon's flame. Prophecy of Satoshi, BTC can't be contained. No more playing Monopoly, decentralized, we reign, we reign. Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom, bada Bitcoin. Bada boom, breaking banks, bada boom, we go. Laser eyes locked, the biddy is Fiat's eclipse. Bada boom, bada bang, no keys, no crown, we're lunar high on a rocket ship. Bada boom, bada Bitcoin, wow. Huddle tight, hold 'em tight, never gonna sell 21 forever, it's a blackjack fairy tale. No inflation, no debasing, lizard folk gonna yell, raising hell cause bada boom, I bought a Bitcoin. Huddle tight, hold 'em tight, never gonna sell 21 forever, it's a blackjack fairy tale. No inflation, no debasing, Lizzie folk gonna yell, raising hell cause bada boom, I bought a Bitcoin.
Fairy tales.
Vibing in the tropics, the air's so sweet. Swaying to the rhythm with the Bitcoin beat. JV's on the court, he's calling the plays. Me and Serge ballin', winning all day. Starlit sky, strawberry moon, dancing to the whispers of a biddy tune. Thirsty under a Puerto Rican hunger moon.
Libra scales tip to Aquarius charm. It's Bitcoin astrology, we're disarmed. Manifesting lasting connections on this golden shore, this legendary perfection. So good we're craving more.
Give me more.
Coconuts crack, the fire pit's dragging. Flame lit, Spinderella spins and the fam's feeling.
Hot dealers unite, Puerto Rican delight. This is our night, keeping it tight.
Puerto Rico nights under Satoshi skies. Just try to stop this good time.
Mr. Number 11, won't you come with me to the party, I mean.
No bad wolf's gonna try, but bitty wolves
you can't deny.
From Bitcoin live streams to juicy by the sea wet dreams.
Strawberry juicy,
sexy vacation.
Sexcation.
It's an oceanfront kind of ecstasy. It's a 100K moist bitty dream.
Puerto Rico, Bitcoin doing.
This feels right, no ditty. It feels tight, so drippy. I wanna hear you cry out my name. I wanna make you feel the bang bang.
Ding dong on my door, watch how I answer, I wanna soar.
Puerto Rico nights under Satoshi skies. Just try to stop this good time. No bad wolf's gonna try, but bitty wolves
you can't deny.
From Bitcoin live streams to juicy by the sea wet dreams.
Strawberry juicy,
this sexy vacation.
Sexcation.
It's an oceanfront kind of ecstasy. It's a 100K moist bitty dream.
Tell me more, boss man. My bitty king turns me on. Bitcoin. We're rebels, we're dreamers, we're the Bitcoin tribe. Living for the moment, I'm riding the rocket, living the bitty vibe. Bitty chemistry, bitty up, no diddy, get it up. Getting wet with our Bitcoin. Doing, we're going coin.
Bam-ba-lam, bitty fam.
glow. Prize discovery, yeah, let it show. Bang, 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 like a B-52, we built a bitty.
Stacked revolutionary love shack. Blue stacking sats like it's Max and Stacy. Stacking sats cause tax is crazy. I'm stacking sats cause the IMF hates me. Stacking sats cause the haters don't faze me. No Diddy, no Jay-Z. Stacking the bitty like it's Nipsey and JV. Stacking the bitty like it's paper and Chandy. Stacking BTC like caffeine in my canteen. Life is a game of chess that makes biddies the damn queen. Stacking BTC till they cancel me and I can't stream. Like Biggie, it was all a dream. Now the biddy has set me free.
Going, 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 let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Auto house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
I've always been a rapper, honky cracker, but now I'm a pastor, Bitcoin stacker. Now I'm a master of the Bitcoin standard. Hit 'em up faster than the Bitcoin panda. You can't touch me with your shitcoin flow. Like, do you even Bitcoin, bruh? Let me know. Welcome to the Bitcoin show. Now listen up closely, low-key, stacking BTC like Satoshis. In El Salvador with my Bitcoin broskies, raising up the biddy like Gohan. Living in a huddle house, we're not the pawns.
Going, 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 let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Huddle house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
Bitcoin's dripping like a new Scottie Pippen 80 G's. We're royalty, biddy kings and queens, manifesting the kingdom that's finally come. Playing chess moves, checkmate, we won.
We're raising the roof in El Salvador. Freedom flows, IMF can't hold us no more.
Stacking BTC like Tate versus the BBC. Stacking the biddy like BTC OGs. Stacking BTC on Lightning with no fees. Stacking BTC like Snoop Dogg rolls weed. Stacking BTC like Scarface with a nosebleed. Stacking BTC like Shinobi, nobody knows me. Stacking BTC like everyone owes me. Stacking BTC like Max and John McAfee. Stacking BTC, accumulating sats so rapidly, so happily. Stacking BTC so casually, no casualties of galaxies around Earth fallacies. Stacking BTC on a flat Earth with no gravity. Stacking BTC cause Bitcoin is your majesty.
Going, 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 let's biddy up, babe. Bang, bang on the door, baby, never let it fade. Auto house strong, yeah, we built it this way. No one to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding.
Bitcoin glow, stack it up, let it show. Price discovery, patience, game on, let's go. Biddy up, Roger out. We're changing the world, there's no doubt.
Bitcoin glow, stack it up, let it show. Price discovery, patience, game on, let's go. Biddy up, Roger out. We're changing the world, there's no doubt.
Beach vibes hitting, sunshine grinning with the brightest, doing the warm weather hustle. Bitcoin's winning, the most creative and bold, the world cannot deny us. Bitcoiners are the leaders, we're next level best. Stack your appeal and stand beside us. Got my hodl house locked, you can't blow it down. Built like a strategic 3 little piggy style brick house.
Bukele rules, now he leads this town. A visionary force wearing humanity's crown. He gave hope to this place, turned it bold and bright. Orange country bleeds blue, white and orange light. Got cold storage, then move on down. Where volcanoes and currency flow, no frowns. No worries, no politics, no puppets, no clowns. Biddy up,
Stack and flow.
How about the rocket out of a volcano, y'all?
Biddy up, get down in Bitcoin town.
Bitcoin vibes in the Salvador glow.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I feel your heat, you're melting me. I'm a puddle living in ecstasy. Bitcoin country is seducing me. Lava flows, it's like a Bitcoiner's G-spot. Moist and on fire, dragon flame trap. I think I'm caught. From volcanic peaks to the surf that rolls, El Salvador hits the spot.
It's Bitcoin City, stacking sats and goals. Philosopher king, yeah, they call him the man. Analytics poetic, he's got the plan. No politics, just proof of work stats.
El Salvador, where the freedom's at.
Doing, doing, da doing.
Kaiser spread the virus orange like he stacks BTC. An example of orange winning strategy for you and me. Stacy by his side, A-lister.
She's the greatest of the badass Suto, she's sisters.
Yeah, they set the scene, 6th level minimum team. Honey making dream team, calling their bitty peeps to Bukele country.
It's a money revolution, best future in play.
Bitcoin kids being made.
Proof of work, proof of life, it's the Bitcoin way. Going hard northbound, going
Biddy up, stack and flow.
Biddy up, get down in Bitcoin town.
Bitcoin vibes in the Salvador glow.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I feel your heat, you're melting me. I'm a puddle living in ecstasy. Bitcoin country is so sexy. Lava flows,
It's like a Bitcoiner's G-spot.
from volcanic peaks to the surf that rolls. El Salvador hits the spot. It's Bitcoin City, stacking sats and goals.
1 in 500 years kind of leader. Bukele reigns, Phoenix from ashes, shaking the chains. Gen X rise, yeah, we hit the stage.
Bitcoin life in the wisdom age. They said at the IMF, we don't need their cage. This is our freedom, we're writing the page. It's a 6th gear hustle, we're shifting the game. Oh yes,
Up, doing. Giddy up, biddy up, what Bukele say?
hot and strong, let Bitcoin light the way.
I've been stacking sats, watching the tide. Fiat's just paper they used to divide.
Starting fights, all FUD, no shine, chemical fog, tripping over milk up all damn night woke, but now awake, time to break free of bankers, change time for Bitcoin revolutionary, humanity saving change.
They print and spend while we toil and strive, but Bitcoin's freedom will keep us alive.
Hell yeah, that's right, it's a honey making love, making faith giving, the shade immunity given, yours for the taking, lifeline.
Rich men, they love that fiat game, but Bitcoin's rising to break their chain. Decentralized power, it's our lifeline. Freedom is found in that blockchain design. The Fed keeps printing, they call it gain, but all it's causing is financial pain. Fame is the name of the lizard sickles game, shame, shame. The wealth they steal, the debt they hide, Bitcoin's ledger stands by our side. Rich men, they love that fiat game, but Bitcoin's rising to break their chain. Decentralized power, it's our lifeline. Freedom is found in that blockchain design.
They tax our labor, they strip our worth, but Bitcoin's showing what freedom's worth.
Peer-to-peer power, no trust in lies, a global network that never dies.
Don't back it up, you can't set Toshi on it, take it from the pavement to the exchange, then cold store it.
Rich men, they love that fiat game, but Bitcoin's rising to break their chain. Decentralized power, it's our lifeline. Divine citrus on a vine, safe tear, save blood, stack biddy, no fear, it's Satoshi time. Freedom is found in that blockchain design.
Fiat's fading, the end is near. Satoshi's vision is shining clear.
Store your value in Bitcoin's core, or stay with fiat and stay poor.
Don't beckon it, but you can Satoshi on it. Take it from the bank, then to the exchange, then cold store it.
I wish I didn't trust fiat, babe. Its value slipping every day. They print the paper, play their game, but I'm done with the lies they claim. What do we call the ones who trust it still? We call them broke, yeah, we call them broke. I saw the light, Bitcoin's the real deal. Can't be a joke, nah, can't be a joke. It's a bad fiat. Should've stacked sats when I had the chance. Now I'm free of their paper plans. Fiat's dying, it don't stand a chance. Stable, they say, but it's a lie. Inflation's raging, it's time to defy. Decentralized is where I'll be. Bitcoin's future is sovereignty. What do we call the ones who trust it still? We call them broke, yeah, we call them broke. I saw the light, Bitcoin's the real deal. Can't be a joke, no, can't be a joke. It's a bad fiat. Should've stacked sats when I had the chance. Now I'm free of the paper plans. Fiat's dying, it don't stand a chance. Watch them print and watch them lie. Fiat's failing, no point to comply. Bitcoin's freedom, the way out now. Revolution's here, no backing down. Bad fiat. Should've known better than to hold that cash. Bitcoin's the future, moving fast. Fiat's fading, its time is past.
They flew through the FUD. They knew they were lunar bound. They played in and slung a little mud. What they did was have each other six and spit out the Bitcoin sound. They spread hope with their dragon fam, singing ditty jammy jams, working with their fifth Lev G, Dragon Family, JVC and Nate Family. Hodl Gang Dragon, so legendary. They flew through wars and political storms. Satoshi armed, fire-breathing champions of the Bitcoin, sharing the message, lighting Bitcoin flames, fire-breathing truth, preaching, fighting for financial hope and currency change. Music lit, words so hot only a dragon could spit. Lit, lit, rip, rip, lit, lit, rip, rip. Fiat was burning and Bitcoin was on fire. The tide was turning, they had spent some time learning. They had a yearning for victory through the earning. They had tickets for an outer space flight, launching from a VIP dragon-only rocket station. Prep for feeling a Milky Way high kind of delight, doing da-dung moon, just a pit stop, but they had to be patient. The Bitcoin Dragon team isn't weak, they're not greedy. They they are unique, they're not sheep.
Well, yeah, dragons aren't sheep.
Da-da-diddy doing doing, so they knew they weren't done with their work. No time to take a vacay, but soon they did pause to applaud the 100K. Puerto Rico bound, the dragon wings rested, and they were taking it easy on a private jet. Whoa, undergunning in Puerto Rico.
Then they got back to work.
You can't stall or tame a Bitcoin dragon. A number 10 mountain bird dragon. Whenever back down, a CNA dragon will always stand its ground, breathing fire to protect the house, the HODL house. These dragons were given the gift of a flame, meant to light the world orange, painting a brighter picture with the Bitcoin vision. Oh, dragon, dragon, never underestimate a Bitcoin dragon's God-guided passion or its loyalty to humanity and Satoshi. Dragons, 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 our flame is your light, burning bright on fire, guiding you to the Bitcoin truth, the Satoshi light. Oh, yeah! 2024 year of the dragon, hear it roar. Bitcoin, hear it roar. Dragons, hear them roar. HODL gang, hear them roar. Peanut Fred, hear them roar. Candy 10, hear a roar. Paper, hear a roar. JB, hear a roar. Nipsey, hear him roar. CNA family, hear them roar. Satoshi, hear him roar. Ross, hear him roar. Bitcoin kids, hear them roar. Wise owls, hear them warn. Bitcoin, watch it soar, soar, soar.
Doing, we've won this war.
2024, we don't slay dragons. We are dragons that slay. It's the Bitcoin way. It's the Bitcoin slang. It's the Bitcoin play. Do yourself a favor, listen to what we say. Dragon power, rocket power, Bitcoin power. Unstoppable, unbreakable, undefeatable. Competent and capable. Loving and unchainable. Passionate and untamable. What a beautiful bitty high ride. 2024 year of the dragons. Bang. Doing, doing, doing. The doing, doing, doing.
Bitty soar.
No plan B needed, I have the bitty. Bitcoin is my plan A, B, C, D, and E. There is no other plan for me. I am with the bit rip through the dips, bitty Bitcoin. It's my plan A, B, C, D, and E. I'm team BTC. Through God, Satoshi educated me. Through God, Satoshi freed me. Through God, Satoshi changed me. Plan A, B, C, D, and E. Bitcoin's the only financial plan for me. Angels in the orange. Get your vitamin C on, boost your financial immune system and your life quality. Immune system and your life quality. Orange plan is plan A, B, C, D, and E. Orange skies, endless rise, freedom flies with open eyes. Ledger lines, the world aligns, no middlemen, no more confines. Truth engraved in blocks of time, immutable, sublime. A full moon bright, calling to a better path, a better way. The code is law, no hands to sway or pay. Turn your brain on, get your Bitcoin. Plan A, B, C, D, and E. Bitcoin's the only plan for me. Decentralized, no inflation, taking your gains. Work for prosperity instead of sweating for them, and buy Bitcoin. Chains broken, global economy, global ledger, global chance for everyone. Plan B, there's no need. This is the seed that breaks the greed. This is the plan that works for you and me. We don't have to work for the masked men, don't you see? Bitcoin changes the past, future, writing a new history. Be a part of the resistance, buy the bitty. Orange is more than just a shade. It's the glow of wealth remade. Generational, inconfiscatable, immutable, impregnable. Fifth level, it's sexy, sensational. It's Bitcoin. It goes doing, doing, like yummy, bitty, northbound doing. The pen and paper out of date, crypto keys dictate. Cold is the new hot, cold storage, sexy, and banker control is not. Bitcoin is my map, my sea, full moon, my star, guiding me. Bitcoin is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, guys, do you wanna be prey or do you wanna be a hunter and thrive? You know you wanna do more than just stay alive. You wanna thrust, keep hope alive. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's plan A, B, C, D, and E. It's God hacking humanity. The Citadel isn't just a city. This is Bitcoin Camelot, just as pretty. HODL strong through dips, flats and bends. You are not too late as fiat deflates. Your journey just begins. Be your own superhero. Raise up, take a stand, change your your plan. Orange, you're willing to do it. The dawn yourself to the moon. Be your own Superman, be your own Superman.
What a sexy plan.
Plan A, B, C, D, and E. Bitcoin's the only plan for me to as pretty. Hodl strong through dips, flats, and bends. You are not too late as fiat deflates. Your journey just begins. Plan A, B, C, D, and E. Bitcoin's the only plan for me. We're a flame breathing team. We're dragons with sexy bitty chemistry. Shot calling BTC, buying ballers, killing it. This is getting steamy, so let's hit it.
We hit 100K and just beginning this flight. Appetizers are nice, but 250's in sight. Breaking through the barriers, dragons soar.
Baby, we were not born to be poor.
Get a biddy and get on board and join us in storming the world. Nothing sexier than owning the Bitcoin. Biddy sovereign value, a giga chat. Finite supply, only so much to be had. Trump said it, 100K's just the start. This thing's a beast, ripping corrupt banks apart. CNA got the drop, JV with the flame. Bullish news daily, king in the crypto game. Princes of the hodl gang, holding Bitcoin.
Did someone say doing?
Hop in the rocket, the ride don't stall. Stack those sats, the future's calling us all. Of the hodl gang here, I'm setting the tone. Bitcoin wealth, we're in a class of our own. 250 next, just a mark we will pass by. Onto a milli, no limit, no lie. Immutable code, it's locked pristine. No games, no prints, this the real thing, clean. CNA speaks, JV leads the way. We ride this bull into a brighter day. Fiat's fading, this power's untold. Bitcoin forever, digital gold.
Feeling that tingly feeling, it's like a rocket is somewhere waiting. The rocket is throbbing, it wants to launch because a rocket was made to go doing, doing, doing like Bitcoin.
did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know you've been printing. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel pity pumping in the air tonight. Bitcoin. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Bitcoin. I can feel a pump pump in the air tonight. Bitcoin. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your printing up. No, you don't fool me. Well, the hurt doesn't show, but inflation still grows. It's no stranger to you or me. And I can feel a pump pump in the air tonight. Bitcoin. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Bitcoin. I can feel a pump pump in the air tonight. Bitcoin. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Bitcoin. 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 Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Tonight's the night, let's pump it up. Got my biddies, let's pump it up. Feels that you know, just stack 'em like on my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa, let's pump, pump, watch.
I know that will raise the bar. We'll manifest and pump the biddy up and rock it to the stars. So there ain't no doubt I wanna pump that floor. Let's go way up, spaced out to the moon with no control. A biddy up, doing biddy don't. Fill up my cup, mazel tov, look at it rising, just taking off. Let's paint our future with a green candle glow. Let's hit a new all-time Bitcoin high and then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's pump it up.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night.
Hey, let's hit 90 G's, up it up. Got my biddy mates, let's raise the bid, let's raise it up. Laying up and smashing records like on my Satoshi, like my Satoshi. Stay on that sofa, let's pump it up.
I feel up my cup
stacked.
Mazel tov,
but free 'em.
Look at it pumping,
raise it,
just taking off.
I feel.
Let's paint our story, green candle glow, raise it up. Let's raise the roof, then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's pump do it, and do it, and do it. Bitcoin pumping, and do it, and do it, and do it, and pump it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Bitcoin, 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 here we go, we gonna rock it up. Bull run, easy dope, now we're on top. Feel the charts, biddies rock, rocket never stopping. Pumping, pump, up and up, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Pumping every day, pumping every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a pump night. It's gonna be a Bitcoin pump night. $100K Bitcoin and play. Dip, rip, what felt like a mountain was just a little hill. The days of 60G Nipsey memory. When to hold or fold them like Satoshi. Crafted our freedom by giving.
Hold, hold, never fold.
No big, what a bummer. ATC in the spring, no sadness in the winter. When digging, be careful not to get no big. Wise out. La la doing. The ghost of Satoshi lives. It's through rustling leaves in the wind. Listen close.
100K. My friend,
we are fitful investing G's bona fide system slayers. We're innovative takers, storing our wealth in private wallets. We hold the keys, self-custody. 100K, JV called it up, baby up. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin, Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100K Bitcoin and play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. My bitty fam will be styling on a private jet, flexing with no mask and no regrets. Bound for Puerto Rico, can't wait, that's no ditty. We'll style in the look of 100K. We'll be 100 G's, mile high bitty, doing an up club. La 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 da la bitty, doing an up bitty up. We're ballers, making moves, shooting down old all-time highs. Nothing but net, smashing records like Shaq, making records like Dax.
Step back with your COVID vax, seriously, still
no way. The gig is up, so is the biddy. Bitcoin is up, the lala bitty up, no diddy up. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. We're a BTC Hall of Fame hodl gang. Bitcoin is the currency of the people. Bitcoin's immutable versus evil. We're a 5th level team working for the Bitcoin force. Manifesting is our way. Orange Peldon on a space bound. Face to face, perfect timing, never late. We are the players. 80 G's give us sexy little shivers. We are the makers and takers, but we orange pill, which makes us the givers. Paying it forward, 80 G's not too late. Don't ignore us, 80 G's, take the life-saving bait. 80 G's filling our cup. We're dragons that slay, BTC up. And here we are at 80K. We slid our way to 80K. Ding ding, I love the rise and the dying and the bitty pretty Bitcoin. November 2024, the highest Bitcoin price action ever rolled since the inception of the Genesis block. Pushing the way to 80K, no roadblocks.
Hodlers are not surprised, not shocked, but bang 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 like a B-52. We built a bitty stacked revolutionary love shack. Bang bang on the door, baby, Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80G's, baby business. Don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80G's, that is. We're a mix of aces and perfect tens. We're blackjacks, we don't bend. We hodl winning hands to the end, like Wyatt Earp, Eastwood, and Doc Holliday. We're outlaws holding our biddies close to our chest. Buy BTC, just try it, make our day. We're Bitcoin jocks from the wild, wild west. Know when to hold 'em, yeah, we're holding, never folding. Bitcoins are ripping like a new Scottie Pippen. 80G's, we're royalty, bitty kings and queens. Our kingdom has come, we've been manifesting. We're raising up the bitty like Gohan. We live in a hodl house, we play chess and we're not the pawn. We're raising the roof now. Big bad wolf who? Oh no, he's gone, cause he was the pawn. Sorry, I'm behind. We're built tougher than bricks, ready and coming at 'em. We're strategic and steady, no rush, 5th level ready. 80G's on our way to 1 mil. The name of the game is hodl, take an orange pill. Like a squirrel we hodl, we store. Peanut, you got a twisted deal, we're gonna hodl more in memory of you. Nipsey will too. 80G's is exciting now, but a future memory. It's a USA saving, T-pump moment in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin is going up forever, that's no mystery. This roller coaster ride is not for the weak, but it is exhilarating, built for prosperity, not misery. Bitcoin price discovery is in play. Higher numbers are on the way. Just do your best, it is not too late. You will be blessed, have a little faith. Leave the rest to Satoshi and God. Think of Moses and the rod. Think of Satoshi and Free and Ross. Bitcoin doesn't have to be a future loss. Bitcoin doesn't have to be a future loss.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Hodl, hodl, hodl. Study up, pray and think. Don't miss your lifeboat. Take an orange pill, this isn't play. Don't use your God-given free will. Biddy up, make a dough. Price discovery is more than a name. It's a rare phenomenon. Bitcoin is a patient man's game. Fiat, dream on your yesterday's way. Bring me a bitty glow. But bang, bang, bang. Like a B-52, we built a bitty stats revolutionary love shack. Bang, bang on the door, baby, Bitcoin's here, we're bitty stacked. Welcome to the 80s and the 80G's, baby business. Don't be a punk while we BTC rock in the 80s. 80G's, that is.
Na 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 na, hey, hey, goodbye. Bitcoin's grinding, watch it soar. Reaching a brand new all-time high once more. La 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 la, we went dodoing, dodoing, doing. Trump 111, doing, he won. Trump's not weak and he has our back. He wins the seat that was stolen 4 years ago. Now it's the time to buy sats, then stacks. The stack, 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 baby, stack the sats. Na 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 na, come on, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Na na na, let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Trump's for the people, including those who hodl strong. At 75,000, it won't be long. Bitcoin's breaking records, we're moonbound. Without pity, have fun with your kite. Biddy might, Trump might, we win tonight. Booyah, to the shiz
Kamala, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Trump's backing freedom, letting it thrive. Bitcoin's the future, it's coming alive. Hold on tight, we're heading higher. With fair rules, Bitcoin's a fire. Fire, fire, fire. Nah, 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 Kamala, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Nah, 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 Kamala, goodbye. Nah, 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 Kamala, goodbye. Nah, 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 Kamala, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high. Nah, 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 let's all sing. Trump and Bitcoin, let freedom ring. Nah, 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 Kamala, goodbye. Bitcoin's hit a brand new all-time high.
We have the first Bitcoin president. President Trump ran on a campaign point that he was going to protect Bitcoin. He was going to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And I think that you saw Bitcoin's price kind of reflect having somebody who was so pro-Bitcoin win the White House.
I love it when you pop it like that. Come on, pump. Stacking here alone, I'm looking back on where I've roamed and laughing how I won while watching fiat burn and learn. Save my family, save my heart. I devoted my fingers to the bitty bind, wearing down the charts, and no stone on earth mattered like I needed Bitcoin, and I was having a good time. Roll on, roller coaster. We're one day older and one step closer. Roll on, there's blocks to mine. Roll on, we're on Satoshi's time. Roll on, roller coaster. Roll on tonight. Yeah, money, yeah, perfect money. Perfection, going against the fiat direction. I wanted this, and now it's here. I got no complex, I'm crystal clear, and I swear that time's a trick. It disappears and oh so quick. Man, I was just a zero coiner. Now I'm at the rocket station, whole coin holding, so stimulating, but I'm having a good time. Blast off. Roll on, roller coaster. We're one day older and one step closer. Roll on, there's blocks to mine. Roll on, we're on Satoshi's time. Roll on, roller coaster. Roll on tonight. And I know it's hard to see with the FUD in your eyes, but one day you're gonna say I saw the light. And now heading for the hill, and I just cannot wait until my children grow up to have children of their own. And I'll be telling them about the times I turned the dollar into a Bitcoin fortune, and how I stood against an army all alone, drinking wine and staying high, and realized it couldn't last, and how I turned myself around and went down another path, and the signs we must observe when life changes do occur. God gives us what we need, His blessings. Your story's yours, mine is mine, both are true. But for me, God gave me Satoshi, and now I feel hope alive, a reason to thrive. Because I have Bitcoin, God is surely alive. It's all love, these are good times. Let's raise a glass and make it shine. Roll on, roller coaster. We're one day older and one step closer. Roll on, there's blocks to mine. Roll on, we're on Satoshi's time. Roll on, roller coaster. Roll on tonight. Roll on, roller coaster. Listen up. Baby going up, I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. If you're having fiat problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. 99 99 problems, Biddy ain't one. I got my ledger locked, key secure in my hand. No banks, no borders, I don't need their scams. Fiat's crashing, people losing their stacks when I'm stacking sats, dodging inflation attacks. You see they print and they print, but it's all just fake. While Bitcoin's hard cap is the move I make. 21 million coins, can't counterfeit that. Immutable, decentralized, now how about that? They say the market's volatile, it's risky no doubt, but I'm holding through the dips cause I know what it's about. Fiat's losing value, every year it's a ton. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. 99 problems, Biddy ain't one. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. Hold all tight, watch the bull run. Freedom in my wallet, yeah the future's begun. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. Doing. The year's heating up, it's the dragon's rise. Bitcoin breaking records, hitting new all-time highs. Every 4 years, the cycle runs true. The halving cuts the supply, demand pushes through. Fiat lovers crying, it's a bubble again. While the hopeless know, it's the win of all wins. It's peer-to-peer money, no control from above. A revolution of wealth built on code we trust. Banks losing power, governments too. Bitcoin's for the people, the many not the few. So while they chase a dollar, I'm stacking a ton. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. 99 problems, Biddy ain't one. Hold all tight, watch the bull run. Freedom in my wallet, yeah the future's begun. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. If you're stuck in fiat, here's some advice. Ditch the paper cash and join digital life. Don't trust, verify, be your own bank. Leave the centralized system, give Bitcoin your thanks. They tax it, they ban it, but they'll never succeed. Bitcoin's freedom money, it's all that you need. From El Salvador to the blockchain's core. This is money for the people, not the endless war. I'm stacking every dip, every bull, every bear. Cause when it's all said and done, Bitcoin's always there. Fiat keeps on failing, its time is done. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. If you're having fiat problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. Huddle tight, watch the bull run. Freedom in my wallet, yeah the future's begun. Biddy ain't Play-Doh. I got 99 problems, but Bitcoin ain't one. But Biddy already won. 99 problems, Bitcoin ain't one. Come on now, you already know. Bitcoin already won. Doing. Biddy ain't one.
Well, I won't sell out. No, I won't sell out. You can stand me up at the gates of fiat hell, but I won't sell out. No, I'll stand my Bitcoin ground. Won't be turned around, and I'll keep dollars from dragging me down. Gonna stand my Bitcoin ground, and I won't sell out. Hey, Satoshi, how to live is this?
We hit six figures, 100K strong. The halving struck, the bulls came along. Scarce in its rhythm, the market's beat. Bitcoin's rising, can't be beat. We hit six figures, 100K strong. The halving struck, the bulls came along. Scarce in its rhythm, the market's beat. Bitcoin's rising, can't be beat. Chabita, 21 million accounts locked in. Each block mine, the next big win. No printing press, no endless lies. Bitcoin's the answer, realize. To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. 250K, $500,000 will turn how high it gets. Scarcity is fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin story, dreams come true. With every halving we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start. Kalomahaya. From 70K to 80 G's, the run was fast. Now approaching 100, and we're not done at last. We're in the fast lane, a digital gold, pure and rare, we're ready to pass. While fiat falls, we take the air. We're in the fast lane, staying in the lane, fiat's lane, it has no game. Shine Raho, no ceiling in sight, no bottom below, just Bitcoin rising steady and slow. With each new block we hold on tight, a world that's changing day and night. Now timing is never late, so stack biggest before it's too late. Scarcity's fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin soaring, dreams come true. With every halving we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start. Check out the Miosa. Strong, reaching the sky. 250K, $500,000 will turn how high it gets. Scarcity is fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin soaring, dreams come true. With every halving we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start. Kalomahaya. Check it from the other side. From 70K to 80 G's, the run was fast. Now approaching 100, and we're not done at last. We're in the fast lane, a digital gold, pure and rare, we're ready to pass. While fiat falls, we take the air. We're in the fast lane, staying in our lane, fiat's lane, it has no game. Kalamaho. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below, just Bitcoin rising steady and slow. With each new block we hold on tight, a world that's changing day and night. Now timing it's never late, so stack biggest before it's too late. Hey, show. Hold on tight, the ride's begun. A new frontier, we're the chosen ones. 21 million, that's all there'll be. A currency bound for eternity. We're living our bitty destiny. We stay the course because we're workers of the force. We're Satoshi millionaires and soldiers of a new frontier. Bitcoin loyalty. Zanawa. Hoorah. To the moon, where the dreams don't stop. 6 figures and we're ready to pop. 250K, $500,000 or beyond. Bitcoin's rise. It's built by family, a lasting bond. Scarcity's power driving high. The bulls are roaring to touch the sky. To the moon, this journey's bright. A revolution, a burning light. Family, love, love, love you. Needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. God's promises and Satoshi's plan, a true bitty bondage. Satoshi is the glue. Glue, glue, glue. So here we stand at 100K. Bitcoin's world, the dawn of a new day. The road is open, the future clear. To the moon and beyond, year by year. Love, 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 the chances that love you back. The chances that love. The chances that love you back. The chances that love. Wow.
I'll be your huckleberry, you can be my dark holiday. We'll feel the Bitcoin chemistry, giving high fives for our victory. We'll be under a Satoshi spell, feeling the wind in the wind kind of day. Bitcoin rain will pour down to the beat of one of Chandy 10. Music's sexy, jammy jams. I'll be moving and swaying with my fifth level G family. We'll make a new line dance to Jamie Tapeworm. We'll send Jamie the video so he can join in too.
You can learn, surely. Break on a learning curve.
Bitcoiners have the sick, dope, trippy vibe. Stacking sats, we and slide. Not gonna be put on standby. First class tickets to soar to fly. Already soaring high on our first class rocket ride. Headed to a strawberry moon for a pit stop, then higher and higher we'll ride. 100k Bitcoin in play, a victorious new all-time high headed our way. We'll be vibing and feeling lit. So saucy, we'll be the shit, isn't it? We'll meet our fam face to face. Big smiles, feeling a big mood. Dope party, dope group, blinged out with a savage crew. Doing.
Epic party with the hodl gang, high key. Celebrating the Bitcoin blow up and the 100k pump. Oh, we spitting the Bitcoin slang, still manifesting more bitty pumps. We'll be toasting sane cheers with cups so filled. It will be 100k party feast with everybody busting, time of our lives unleashed. Living it up under the glow of a bitty sun. 100k fire, Puerto Rico on point. Bitcoin's just begun. Celebrating life like we own that joint. Puff puff Bitcoin buzzed fun. Spinderella's going to spin some records and she'll say,
JV hit it babe, pretty please. Doing. The fam will laugh and look back on our shared podcast, adventures and memories. The music's going to be gas, careful, I want a fire pit lit. We'll feel the explosion of chemistry, and dear Satoshi, we'll be dancing to 100k beat, knowing the moment was meant to be. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy.
100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin Super Saiyan. We invested in the unconfiscatable, the impregnable, the uncensorable. 100k Bitcoin in play, 100k Bitcoin today. 100k Bitcoin with bigger numbers on the way. 100k CNA, conga line under a Bitcoin moon. We'll laugh, oh, bitty, yeah. We'll have a great time. There will be no shortage of love and wealth, no desert, no drought, no need for a well. We'll be a bitty winning family, living in the land of milk and honey. Living our best lives and making unforgettable memories. We'll have so many stories to tell. Puerto Rico will be amazing for you, and you, and you, and you, and me. The party vibe's so juicy. Strawberry destiny, under the moon by fire. Strawberry full moon, take me, light it up, fire it up, a fire under a full moon. It's a strawberry yum, fill me up, fill my cup. Kind of Bitcoin powered moon, fill me up and raise it up, pretty please. Strawberry yum, fly to the moon, come, I need you to come with me. Whoa, full moon, bitty up, star Aquarius. I'm just so curious, just a little curious. Libra, wanna pump Bitcoin under the full moon with me. Imagine dragons, 2024, year of the dragon. Thunder,
before the lightning. I'm thirsty. Are you feeling thunder? Are you feeling hunger? I'm craving being under thunder. Let's pump the bitty. Doing. Danger V. Do you have anything to say? Rap with me, baby.
This is the chance for all my Bitcoin champs to do the moonlight Bitcoin dance. I hit them up like Pac with the Bitcoin rants. My balls is hot, sit in my big boy pants. I trust the biddy like Biggie when he trusted Diddy. I trust the biddy like Eminem, how he trusted Fitty. The Citadel isn't just a city. This is Bitcoin Camelot, just as pretty. Cinderella, Chandela, Cinderella, take a date.
The moon comes up when the sun goes down. I wanna go down and get down while the lunar pool gets my up, biddies up. Full moon up. I feel my energy going up. I feel the Bitcoin soaring up. I wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna overflow. I just want security, you know. And my Alice in Wonderland, a wolf or Peter Pan, you'll never know. On a fool, I'm every feeling, all of me that I am. I'm fucking Peter Pan, Alice and I'm in Wonderland. I'm in a Bitcoin land, full strawberry fire. Strawberry tooth fairy, baby love and honeyland. Under the full moon, I'm gonna manifest the pump with my man JV. Come and please me.
Moving the bits, come on, let's dance. Shake it down to bring it up. Move with the hips, give me sexy dips. Hitting bong rips as soon as it dips. BTFD to the lunar eclipse. Stacking BTC till I'm losing my grip. Stacking BTC while I'm feeding the nip. Stacking BTC because fiat is shit. Stacking BTC is what you need to get rich. Stacking BTC, you beat a shit as a bitch. Cinderella hit, spin it. Sexy little Bitcoin mama, take it.
It's hard, think of the box. Eyes draining, going through fiat detox. I'm thirsty, that's true, but I'm worthy. And so are you. Doing. I want a freaking strawberry kind of gut, doing full moon pump. Kind of moon that makes belly full. A strawberry full moon. Now with an actual baby talking to you, baby. Just satisfactory, satisfy my dreams. The night flying high. Strawberry wine, la strawberry fire on the moon with my Bitcoin lust, the strawberry full moon, kinda like JV. It's back to you, take it, baby. JV, can you hit it? Pretty please, excite me.
Sure thing, Cinderella, I got you under the full moon. I'm feeling like Voltron, I'm so on. Transformed to a great ape like Gohan. I'm so bummed, yet I remain so calm. A Bitcoin Super Saiyan, so strong. This is Gohan versus Vegeta. Bitcoin is so on, like chasing the cheetah. Chasing the zebra, like Derek Jeter. Chasing the sea, racing the beach. The apex predator, the matrix defeater. Bitcoin embracing the reality. The moonlight is lit. From the slave line, this time is here. Cinderella, take us out.
Thought you never asked, ooh la, I got you, JV. The full moon is coming, don't let it undo you. Unless you want it to, I know I want it to. Baby up, strawberry moon up, respect it, freedom. I command it, I demand it, baby up. Trump up, ooh, I need you. JV doesn't believe in the moon. I thrive on it, guided by it. I'm 1/16th Cherokee. I don't want a Lamborghini, I'm a moon girl. Not a fancy girl, I'm a lunar girl. I'm a big flying highway soar. Jeep girl, we don't have to agree on everything. Loyal to humanity and our destinies. Big Bitcoin destinies, always manifesting. Strawberry moon, wow, gotta get ready now. So Roger, full moon, biddy up out. Roger out, up the moon up,
Cheap girl, we don't have to agree on everything. Loyal to humanity and our destinies. Baby Bitcoin destiny, always manifesting. Strawberry moon, gotta get ready now. So Roger, full moon, biddy up out. Roger out.
said it was crazy, a digital dream. Now it's a 90K, a shimmering gleam. No more fake money that falls through the floor. While dollars lose value, Bitcoin soars. A capital, Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase. We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin. The code so pristine, no one can bend. Every block that's mine. With a biddy up, not biddy up, Bitcoin new world begin. 90K and climbing, a spark for us all. The world starts shifting as old walls fall. With every transaction, a promise it keeps, where wealth can grow and freedom runs deep. Bitcoin's got no top, while dollars got no base. A finite world of value in this endless money chase. We're free from the printing, from the lies and the spin. 21 million dreams, let the new world begin. So raise up your voices, this anthem is clear. For every Satoshi, for every year. Bitcoin's a journey, no end in sight. A beacon of hope in the darkest night. Time parabolic. Not biddy up, with a biddy up. Not biddy up, Bitcoin new world begin. Save yourself and answer the Bitcoin call. Save yourself and answer the Bitcoin call.
I can pull the bitty girls everywhere. What does it require? You just need a Bukele hat. Keep hope alive.
President Bukele, props to you. You got game 100K. Crypto new every day. CNA.
Yeah, we don't play. It's the Bitcoin slang. It's the Bitcoin way. 2024 dragons. We don't slay dragons. We are dragons that slay. Bitcoin 100K, another 100K, another 100K. That's 300K underway, underlay, motherfucking on the way. But did you buy the dip today or did you let it slip away like Cinderella slipper? A 100K Bitcoin grenade. Boom a biddy boom, where El Salvador is going is the place we wanna be. Biddy up the doing. Let's get on down to the Bitcoin town while we get our biddy up, Bukele, a perfect leader, the philosopher king, a perfect leader. It's a 5th level G thing. He's a slave to aesthetics. It's poetic, no politics. It's in the analytics, genius tactics, moral ethics and best practices. Salvadorian up, biddy up, love the next level. Bukele kind of strategy play. What did Bukele say? JV love, time to preach.
Biddy up the doing. Biddy up the doing. Biddy up the doing.
Fuck the IMF, we gonna be okay. Fuck the IMF, we don't need them, A. Fuck the IMF, this is a freedom play. Fuck the IMF, this is a freedom play. Fuck the IMF, this is the freedom age. Fuck the IMF, we are free, not your slave. Fuck the IMF, we don't need a cage. No way, in El Salvador freedom reigns. BTC, tax free from gains. 100K Bitcoin, babe. 100K 6 figs all day. 100K Bitcoin in play. 100K Bitcoin today. 100K Bitcoin to stay. 100K Bitcoin Super Saiyan. Bitcoin Super Saiyan.
Stacking BTC like I'm in the ball league. Stacking BTC like it's Dragon Ball Z. Stacking BTC like Gohan versus Satoshi. Stacking BTC fast as Master Roshi. Stacking BTC like Max on RT. Set the Kaiser report free. Set the Kaiser report free.
Spin it right here. I'm ready to spin it. It's the global insurrection. It gets banker occupation. Hang the bankers. We're running out of patience. Start with Jamie Dimon. I'm sick of all his statements. Put that shit up on Netflix. Respect this. 10 rocks on the checklist. Off with his head, then rock that bitch on my necklace. Stacking bits for my breakfast. Stacking bits like I'm reckless. Stacking bits like it's Tetris. Stacking bits to perfection. Stacking bits my confession. I'm stacking bits with aggression. Stacking bits my obsession. Stacking bits in a session. Stacking bits is a weapon. Stacking bits in recession. I'm stacking bits and I'm flexing. JD, take it. Okay, I got you, babe. Protect the house, huddle house. This is our biddy moon high house. Building a house and raising the roof. This is no house of cards, huddle house. Can't be blown down by a wolf.
What up?
Bitcoin going up, up, up. Bukele swagger, Max Kaiser swagger, El Salvador Bitcoin. All hodlers out there, swagger jam, let's go.
A honey badger doesn't care. Dare you to dare a honey badger because they don't care. So, be aware.
Volatility, shock resistance. It won't discourage us or influence us. We're resilient, we're persistent. We protect Bitcoin like linebackers. We are fifth level mover, we will take you out. Our movement is stout. I got your 6, you got my back. IGY6. Our BTC team is epic and won't back down. Fifth level G homies don't back down.
We are the Bitcoin team, lying back in Satoshi stacking, currency changing machines. We are a team. Know what I mean?
El Salvador, please set me free. IMF, please let me be. Proof of work, BTC. Empty your mind, no TV. Never believe everything that you read. The devil will succeed upon your level of greed. FUD is designed to shake the tree. It's make-believe. Bitcoin is designed to make you G's, make you M's, make you G's, make you win and set you free. All glory to God, true story, no CAP. Biddy up, Roger out.
Biddy up, Roger out.
Gone, that is about to be gone, but Bitcoin is on, yep, on. Our trouble's about to be gone.
So let's manifest, create, celebrate, and anticipate Bitcoin soaring, going. Come on, we waited so long. So hit that gong, I'ma bang it, loving those vibes. Thomas JV and do it up right. We want the gong ride, the gong vibe. JV, you know it's gong time. Gong.
There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, and it goes the going. Hola, bitty la, I'm Nashville bound. This music city for 2 bitty 5 fifth level days at a bitty playground. It's the Bitcoin play, Music City Center, downtown Nashville, Tennessee. BTC speeches with BTC, 5th level gifted G's. I'm going to Bitcoin party with over 20,000 attendees. Huddle gang, Bitcoin fame, light a flame, know your aim.
Welcome to the Bitcoin event. Bitcoin is heaven sent, and so we represent every second blessed like Michael Saylor. Yes, there is no second best. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, and it goes the doing.
I'm going to Nashville, I'm Nashville bound. We're going to Nashville, we are Nashville bound. We are Bitcoin future sound.
Did I say?
I'm so excited to be headed to the Satoshi created BTC Bitcoin Fighters Come Together conference. I'm so Bitcoin confident. 726 and 727, I'm gonna be in Bitcoin heaven. 2024 is the year of the dragon. Celebrate those dips destined for 100K post-halving. It's Music City for 2 bitty 5 fifth level days. It's the Bitcoin play. Welcome to Bitcoin Nashville. Did you take the orange pill from Brazil to Jacksonville? Stacking sat still cause the fiat crash near. Tell the cashier ain't no Bitcoin cashier. We pioneer. Hear the Bitcoin lions cheer for the killer gorilla like Jared Cannonier. The apex predator, but the bank's embezzler and all the creditors. Bitcoin has no competitors. BTC, yes, it's like a bulletproof vest on every weapons test. So no need to second guess, because there is no second best. Whoa, the Bitcoin lovers, Bitcoin pushers, Bitcoin makers, fiat heartbreakers on the list to take the stage. I'm getting so amped and feel this tingy feeling. I said something feeding the oranges on the abyss. This moment in these speeches I can't miss. I love you, Biddy, give me a kiss. Nashville, we're gonna keep it real. Coin doesn't fizzle, BTC pours down, brain fiat can't even drizzle. Study and pass some Bitcoin quizzes, educate, think about it, be a part of it. Avoid the drought, just pray, because fiat is digging its own dehydrated grave. Fiat is grave bound, desert hell, a puppeteer playground. And fiat, your financial security is a force sure drown. Bitcoin regulation, laws in the nation, innovation and security, text foundation, adoption and integration, spreading sensation, finance and mining, bitty pump craving, culture and art, crypto creation. Whale night exclusive scene, rooftop party live and keen. Bitcoin block party, join the crowd, networking cars make them proud. It's gonna be epic, a BTC, July 2024, end of the week. Oh, so much hope in Bitcoin dreams. Bitcoin drone back down, stand up and occupy. I can't wait, I'm Nashville bound. You need Bitcoin, do not deny. And someone is willing to free this land. Grab a trumpet and let's pump it.
Dragon Ball Z, BTC pedigree, 5 deadly venom, Bitcoin centipede. BTC, this is the buy of the century. BTC, this is the high of ecstasy. BTC, addictive as caffeine. BTC, so fresh and it's so clean. BTC, perfect money, it's pristine. BTC, proof of work, GOVT. Let the ditty pump the Bitcoin. Going. Don't think you can't get into it. Don't think it's too late. Just stack it. Stack sats and do it at any pace. 1 sat, 2 sat, 3 sat, 4. Looky there, you are 4 sats less poor. It doesn't matter how much you have. It matters that sats are something you do have. Every day, get what you can grab. Let them add, stack them, keep adding, stack them. Bitcoin longevity, Bitcoin legacy. Bitcoin over treasury. Bitcoin for the treasury. Bitcoin on our memory. Bitcoin over Hennessy. Bitcoin for our enemies. Super Saiyan energy. Super Saiyan energy. Bitcoin serenity. Stack sats and put everything else on hold. Get your future rich, don't say no new clothes. Skip McDonald's, wait on the furniture. Stay home, eat and sacrifice something for your future. You don't wanna look back and say fiat is what I chose. Get on this ride, it's a Bitcoin future. Wealth hodling, dedicated, winning adventure. Bitcoin buzz, whale splash. This tribe is tough, BTC won't crash. Bitcoin wins, hodlers grin. That's a Roger out.
We hit 6 figures, 100K strong. The halving struck, then the bulls came along. Scarcity's rhythm, the market's beat. Bitcoin's rising, the biddy can't be beat. 21 million accounts locked in, each black mine, the next big win. No printing press, no endless lies. Bitcoin's the answer we realize.
To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. 250K, $500,000 next. There's no telling how high it gets. Scarcity is fuel, the bulls charge through. Bitcoin soaring, dreams come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, it's just the start.
From 70K to 80 Gs, the run was fast. Now at 100, and we're not done at last. Dawning, biddy forever are going. Dawning, a digital gold, pure and rare. While fear falls, we take the air. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin's rising steadily and slowly. With each new block, we hold on tight. A world that's changing day and night.
To the moon, we're flying high. Scarcity of fuel, the bulls charge through. Fiat lies are so cruel, but Bitcoin soaring, dreams do come true. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future is here, it's just the start. From 70K to 80s, the run was fast. Now we are approaching 100, and we're ready to pass. We're in the fast lane, stay in your lane. We're passing on the left, no pain, just gain. Are we intimidating? Fiat lovers, check yourselves before you go lame. Doing, biddy forever a going. Doing, la, biddy doing. A digital gold, pure and rare. While fiat falls, we take the air. No ceiling in sight, no bottom below. Just Bitcoin is rising forever, you know. With every halving, we climb the chart. The future's here, this is just the start. To the moon, we're flying high. 6 figures strong, reaching the sky. Hold on tight, the ride set to soar. A new frontier, Satoshi built for the chosen ones, workers of the force.
21 million, that's all there will ever be. A currency bound for blessings and infinity. To the moon where the dreams don't stop. 6 figures in, we're ready to pop. 250,000, $500,000 or beyond. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family. Love you, needed you to find God's way to my prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family, love you. Needed you to find God's way to more prosperity. Bitcoin's rise, it's built by a family. It's a lasting bond. Family, love you. Needed you to find God's way to more prosperity. God's promises and Satoshi's plan are true. True will be bonded like Satoshi created glue. Whisper glue. Scarcity's power driving high. The bulls are roaring to touch the sky. To the moon, his journey's bright, a revolution, burning light, no. So here we stand at 100K, Bitcoin's world, the dawn of a new day. The road is open, the future clear, to the moon and beyond, year by year. With a crystal clear, salty, happy tear, I feel Satoshi's love and the love of his family. My shit inspires a melody. CNA family. Doing good, I'm doing. Cheers, the chances are here. Love the chances that love you back. Oh, loyalty, God's timing, stuff stack, the sweet little bitty.
Oh.